Bonjour Alba. Enfin bonjour Alba. Faut le dire comme ça, c'est obligatoire, hein, c'est dans le contrat. Bienvenue, tu arrives au moment qui risque de te sembler un peu déroutant. Il faut le dire. Alors. J'ai oublié une cuillère, je reviens. Hop. Voilà. Alors. Ouais, si vous connaissez pas Alba, c'est une chanteuse, elle est trop cool. Au début, je pensais que ça allait être la nouvelle Beyoncé, mais je pense qu'elle va juste la dépasser, donc n'hésitez pas à la follow. Donc, pour une fois que je pense à faire des shout-outs. Incroyable. Ah non, j'ai écrit bonjour Alba, au lieu de bonjour. Voilà, ça marche pas comme ça. C'est pas la suivre. Elle est trop cool Alba. En plus, elle porte des bobs. Donc, je fais un petit résumé de l'affaire. Même un peu du jeu, comme ça tout le monde puisse suivre. Donc nous sommes Yuma Cocohead. Un jeune détective qui est amnésique, qui a été envoyé dans la ville de Kanaiward pour enquêter sur des meurtres. Il a perdu la mémoire parce qu'avant de venir, il a fait un pacte avec la déesse de la mort, tout simplement, hein, ni plus ni moins, Shinigami. Là, on enquêtait sur, à la base, le meurtre d'une étudiante, ou du moins un suicide d'une étudiante. C'est une amie, enfin c'est la meilleure amie de la défunte, qui est venue nous voir pour nous demander d'enquêter sur ce meurtre, qui a lieu il y a 6 mois. Pour elle, c'est un meurtre, c'est sûr, c'est pas un suicide. Elle aurait sauté du toit du lycée. Personne n'y croit. Et du coup, cette fille, donc, qui s'appelle Kurumi, elle suspecte quelqu'un du club de théâtre d'avoir tué son ami. Du coup, on va au club de théâtre, on enquête, enfin on suit une pièce de théâtre un peu pour repérer un peu tous les profils des gens du théâtre, et en fait, ce qui se passe, c'est que pendant la représentation, du moins pendant la répétition de la pièce de théâtre, il se trouve qu'il y a une scène où 2 actrices boivent dans un verre simultanément, mais il y en a une des deux qui est morte empoisonnée, et on cherche qui l'aurait tué et pourquoi. Donc là, on vient de mener une enquête, on a fouillé un petit peu partout, fouillé un peu partout dans le lycée, on a découvert du poison, on a découvert des photos bizarres, un pistolet à eau, des journaux, tout plein de trucs, mais ça on va un peu les passer en revue de toute façon pendant le labyrinthe. Malheureusement, nous les détectives, comme ils sont pas très bien appréciés dans la ville, on vient de se faire choper par les pacificateurs, qui eux, ils voudraient bien ranger un peu l'enquête sous le tapis. Ce qui fait que, on est un peu dans la merde, on vient de nous braquer avec une arme. C'est à ce moment que Yuma, notre héros, a invoqué Shinigami, pour qu'il vienne en aide. Shinigami a figé le temps, et a ouvert un portail vers un monde merveilleux, qui s'appelle le labyrinthe des mystères, et c'est là-dedans qu'on va devoir élucider les mystères. Voilà, c'est un résumé un peu grosso modo, je vais pas redonner tous les détails, toutes les pièces à conviction et tout, mais voilà, c'est un résumé quoi. Voilà. Alors, on reprend. Paf. Oui, j'ai retiré la chemise, j'avais trop chaud. Voilà, jugez-moi. Jugez-moi, qu'est-ce que vous allez faire? On coupe la musique, paf, pif, pouf, et on reprend.
I did it without thinking. He didn't even get on his knees or anything.
Et Shinigami est très très jalouse et du coup elle nous boudait depuis tout à l'heure. Et pourtant elle nous a aidés alors qu'elle boudait.
Thanks, Shinigami. You saved me.
Don't mention it. I'm compelled to help when people need me.
Mais bien sûr. Quel mytho. Ah, lui, c'est un collègue détective. Sauf que juste ici, il ne pouvait pas voir Shinigami.
Whoops.
Il y a que moi qui la voyais.
An unwanted straggler in here.
Who are you? More importantly, where do you live? What are your hobbies? What do you think of me?
Allez, ça commence.
Would you look at that? We have a punching bag!
Ah oui, direct. On va go, hein.
Down the rabbit hole we go!
Et donc, en fait, pendant qu'on est dans ce labyrinthe-là, on doit trouver comment... on doit trouver qui sont les coupables avant de ressortir. Tac. Et on est parti. Donc si jusqu'ici, le monde était plus ou moins normal, on va dire, c'est un lycée, une ville, tout ça. Si vous n'avez jamais vu un labyrinthe des mystères, disons que la rationalité et la logique sont un peu à oublier. En tout cas, en termes d'architecture. Il est où, Light? Pas vu la fin de Death Note, je vais pas te spoil, hein, mais ça se passe pas très bien pour lui. Voilà, des éléphants, des pyramides, un casino, normal quoi.
Ow! What's going on? Where are we? Is this hell? Martina must have shot me. No way. Why would I be in hell? Even when it comes to women, I always stop just shy of criminal activity.
Non, c'est faux. Ce que t'as dit tout à l'heure, c'était atroce. Faut jamais dire ça. Je comprends pas que ce soit passé à la censure.
Calm down, Tetsuhiko. This place is a mystery labyrinth.
A mystery what?
Oh, let me explain for a bit.
Ah, je me disais, cool, il va expliquer tout, comme ça, tout le monde sera à jour. Pas du tout. C'est en accéléré.
And that's everything.
Voilà, bon, en résumé, pour ceux qui ne savent pas, le labyrinthe des mystères, c'est quelque chose qui se crée dans une sorte de monde éthéré, quand il y a un mystère qui est né, et au centre de ce labyrinthe, il y a le coupable qui ment sur le meurtre. Donc en fait, quand le coupable tue quelqu'un et qu'on ne trouve pas le coupable, bah ça crée une sorte de labyrinthe où il faut essayer de dénicher la vérité.
Were you listening, Tetsuhiko?
Yeah, I was just doing some appraising.
Appraising?
Yuma, this babe is totally top tier. Where'd you meet a hottie like her?
That's a big
Je suis
no-no!
content que ça arrive maintenant, le truc avec des Zuiko. C'est comme ça, au moins, on n'en parlera plus. Il dégagera et on n'aura que des vrais personnages.
There's never a shortage of girls when you're around. You're the best wingman ever.
Master, this munchkin is an eyesore. You mind if I boom kill him now?
Mais non, vas-y, fais-toi plaisir, Shinigami, go, hein.
No, you can't.
Oh, Yuma, s'il te plaît.
Master, is that how it is between you two? Oh, you're making...
I just explained everything to you, but you weren't paying attention.
Hey, let's hurry up and do, you know.
Ah oui, mais il va encore jaser.
What does that mean? Is it something
Regardez ses mains.
not family friendly?
Not family friendly.
Master, are you ready to give your life for the truth?
Yes, I am.
nice.
C'est sympa, c'est tout ce qu'il trouve à dire. C'est tout ce qu'il trouve à dire, c'est sympa. Booba Sword. Non, non, il l'a pris dans la bouche. Non, mais ça va.
I'm so excited. I feel like I just discovered a whole new kink.
Je pense à Alba qui découvre ce jeu pour la première fois sur ce genre de scène. Je suis navré que tu sois là pour ce stream, Alba. Il fallait que ça tombe sur celui-ci. Je suis vraiment navré. Vraiment, désolé. Hein. Le jeu m'intéressait jusqu'à maintenant. Mais oui, mais c'est terrible.
Hey, Yuma, me next, yeah? Let's...
Allez, je suis le suivant.
Sorry, but that's not possible. Shinigami's powers can only be used by whoever made a pact with her.
Je viens de voir Mission Impossible, plus rien ne m'étonne. Ah ouais, à ce point.
A pact? This goes even deeper than I thought.
I explained that earlier too.
Anyway, next up is materializing the solution key.
Allez, là. Donc si vous trouviez ça sexy jusque maintenant... Voilà. Très sexy.
Here you go, Master.
She's perfect.
Quoi? Mais what the fuck?
Really? Alright, I've made up my mind. I have no idea what this mystery labyrinth thing is. But before we get out of here, I'll get you to fall in love with me.
Non mais au secours.
If you decapitate yourself, then I would consider it.
That can be easily arranged.
Oh oui, bah vas-y.
No, it can't.
Ah putain mais Yuma, no fun hein.
Now, let's set off to unriddle this mystery labyrinth. Our target is the culprit who preys on the truth.
Right. This is the beginning of our battle for love.
Jeez, I hope this works out.
Ok, c'est parti. Juste repasser vite fait en revue mes indices parce que... Donc j'ai les verres à vin. Lors de la répétition, les accessoires sont amenés depuis l'entrepôt souterrain au club de théâtre juste après les cours. Depuis lors, les verres à vin sont restés sur l'étagère de la scène, posés à l'envers. Les accessoires ont été placés sur scène au moins 1 heure avant la représentation. L'étudiant chargé des accessoires a placé les verres à vin. À ce moment, ils étaient impeccables. Le poison a été détecté dans les verres que tenait la victime, mais pas dans l'autre. Ça, c'est très bizarre. Kurumi a remplacé le vin qui contenait la bouteille par du jus de raisin. Ce n'est pas une vraie fiole de poison, mais un accessoire. Elle est vide depuis le début. Elle est sèche et n'a pas l'air d'avoir contenu le moindre liquide. Le mélange des verres. Anatoline mélange les verres. Attention, il ne faut pas que le public puisse les voir. Si les verres étaient... Ouais, ça c'est le script du spectacle. Pendant le spectacle, Yuma a aperçu Yoshiko dans l'allée entre les sièges. Kurumi a affirmé qu'en coulisses, Waruna agissait tout à fait normalement. Cette dernière a écouté de la musique pour se détendre jusqu'au début du spectacle. Kurane s'occupait de l'éclairage, c'est pourquoi elle se trouvait au-dessus de la scène. Le cadavre de Karen n'affiche aucune blessure externe, compte tenu des circonstances, il est probable qu'elle soit morte empoisonnée. Avant le début du spectacle, les ânes semblaient particulièrement tendus. Panne de courant pendant la pièce de théâtre. Depuis la passerelle, on peut très bien voir la table avec les 2 verres empoisonnés. Le poison n'est plus valide 30 minutes après avoir ouvert la bouteille de poison. Il y a un verre qui avait disparu qu'on a retrouvé dans un casier de Yoshiko. Kurane a agi exactement comme elle devait le faire, il n'y a rien eu de spécial ou de suspect. Une photo de Yoshiko et Aiko. Un pistolet à eau dans la loge des accessoires. Les robes n'ont pas de poche, donc elles permettent pas de cacher quoi que ce soit. Kurane a proposé une mise en scène pour mettre les 2 lumières. Kurane est vraiment trop suspecte. Hein. Les membres du club de théâtre débattaient de la possibilité que du vrai poison était incorporé dans le verre ou la bouteille de vin. Aiko est morte il y a 6 mois. Bon, ça, la brique elle est en verre, c'est bon, ça se voit direct quoi. La photo d'Aiko, le poison dans le labo, le pinceau, la pipette, le script avec des notes dessus, la photo, les coupures de presse sur le meurtre d'Aiko, une autre photo. Très bien. Bon, moi je pense que c'est Je pense que...
This is the mystery labyrinth.
Je donne ma théorie avant qu'on démarre.
Oh, talk about creepy.
Je pense que... Karen a tué Aiko. Et que Kurane a tué Karen. C'est ma théorie.
Hey, why don't we just head back and grab something sweet?
I prefer corpses and mysteries over sweets.
Moi aussi. Pareil dans la vraie vie.
Hey! Hold on, wait for me! Don't leave me behind! By the way, Yuma, there's something I gotta ask. I don't remember how I got here. Is it because I'm in love?
Oui, du coup il ne peut pas avoir de souvenir de ce qui s'est passé en dehors du labyrinthe.
It's not love, it's the mystery labyrinth. When an outsider enters the mystery labyrinth, their memories are sealed away.
This isn't gonna mess up my brain, is it? Am I gonna be alright?
Oh tu sais, foutu pour foutu, ton cerveau, y a pas grand chose à sauver. Hein.
What difference does it make? Your brain is already messed up.
Vous voyez, c'est quand je commence à être d'accord avec Shinigami, c'est qu'il y a vraiment un truc qui va pas. C'est un signe.
Anyway, are we at the exit yet?
We just got here.
Oh, if only there was a brave, strong boy around. I would swap my master for him in a heartbeat.
Un sup.
You can do that? Alright! Now I'm getting pumped up!
Comment se servir des idiots?
Oh, off he goes. I wonder if he'll be okay.
Who cares? He's just gonna slow us down anyway.
On va le perdre dans le labyrinthe.
Oh, he's back.
We've got trouble, Yuma! There's something up ahead!
Déjà?
Was it a cue? Did it look like a tiny creature?
No, it's a witch! A witch is about to execute somebody! Execute?
Comment ça, une sorcière?
Mysteriful! Let's take a look!
You're going to ward it? Not running away? Seriously?
Comment ça, une sorcière? Ça va être le fantôme de Karen. Ah mais non, ça va être Electra. Enfin Martina. Ok. Non, je crois que c'est le premier duel. On est où là? Ça représente quoi?
Over there! There, see? Damn, that witch is scary!
C'est Electra.
That's a mystery phantom. They're mysteries given form that try to block us from reaching the truth.
They appear in the form of someone interfering with the investigation.
Now that you mention it, that witch kinda looks like the peacekeeper Martina. She's the one hiding the truth?
Ça se voit un peu, non? Elle s'en cachait pas vraiment dans la vraie vie, hein.
I shall now commence the execution. All criminals must be purified by the holy fire of darkness.
Ah, ça va être le moment un peu relou. Ah, c'est les mêmes flammes que dans Danganronpa. Ça va être le moment un peu relou, faut que je me souvienne des commandes, quoi.
Kurumi?
Alors Kurumi, c'est la pote d'Aiko, c'est elle qui nous a demandé de venir enquêter pour elle.
Fan service? Nice!
Ah, j'avoue que je m'attendais pas à cette réplique.
So she's pinning the crime on the black-chested Uggo, then killing her to cover up the truth.
This is terrible. We have to save her.
Relax, this is the mystery labyrinth, remember? That's not actually her.
But still, I can't leave her like this.
You dare intervene in this execution? Anyone who defies the peacekeepers will suffer the same fate!
Alors, premier fight. C'est long. D'accord.
Don't let any shady statements slip by.
Les spectres et les mystères dissimulent parfois la vérité dans une déclaration. Le cas échéant, utilisez l'option repousser pour exposer leurs mensonges. Quoi? En gros, c'est la contredire sans preuve? Ok.
You're in the way.
Ah oui, là j'ai pas de preuve.
You're a detective? How foolish.
Et les sous-titres sont...
Way and you'll be executed.
Les sous-titres ont encore disparu. Hein.
Defy me? It's clear who the culprit is.
My plane doesn't hold up.
Ok. Ils sont là? Ah, je les ai même pas vus.
Clear? That's impossible. You don't have any evidence.
You're a fool to defy peacekeepers. Very well. Allow me to educate you.
Ok, c'est parti. Bouteille de vin, verre à vin, poison, du labo de chimie.
The truth is already apparent.
Bouteille de vin, aucune trace de poison n'a été détectée dans la bouteille ni autour. Les verres à vin, on les a vus tout à l'heure. Le poison dans le labo de chimie.
The culprit must be Kurumi. Prior to the performance,
Ah oui, il y a ce titre, effectivement.
wine with the juice.
Elle a remplacé les vins par du jus. Oui.
At that moment, she mixed in the poison to commit the crime.
Ou non, on sait que c'est pas ça.
Only Kurumi could have done it. It's the simple truth. If you intend to defy us further, you shall also be executed.
Alors pour vous expliquer, pour ceux qui connaissent pas cette phase de jeu, parmi toutes les déclarations qu'elle a données, il y en a forcément une que je peux réfuter avec une de mes preuves. Il faut que je trouve quelle déclaration exacte je peux réfuter et taper dedans avec mon épée. Si le poison était versé quand le contenu était échangé, je suppose que ça ferait de la mocheté le tueur. Kurumi n'aurait pas pu commettre le meurtre avec le poison. Donc oui, il faut connaître les propriétés du poison, la question... Oui, bon ça... J'avais compris, c'est pour ça que j'ai appris à goûter le poison.
Already apparent.
Mais c'est à quelle réplique exactement que je dois taper?
Prior to the performance, she switched the wine with the juice.
Ça c'est vrai.
At that moment, she mixed in the poison to commit the crime. Only Kurumi could have done it.
Je pense que c'est la réplique d'avant où j'aurais dû faire quelque chose.
It's the simple truth. If you intend to defy us further, you shall also be executed.
Ouais, je pense que c'est la deuxième réplique.
No.
The truth is already apparent. The culprit must be Kurumi. Prior to the performance, she switched the wine with the juice. At that moment, she mixed in the poison to commit the crime.
C'est ça.
Let's do this mystery. The toxicity of the poison used in this crime is neutralized 30 minutes after being exposed to open air. But Kurumi switched out the wine before the performance began, meaning more than 30 minutes had passed. So even if Kurumi had mixed in the poison, by the time the incident occurred, it would have been completely, which means Kurumi isn't the culprit.
C'est tout? Il suffisait d'un round? Ok. C'est le début quoi. Techniquement il y a eu 2 rounds, il y a eu le tuto juste avant. On n'a pas eu le temps de s'ambiancer sur la musique?
You defeated the monster! Alrighty, I'll save Kurumi. Leave it to me! Hey, wait! It's all right now. Hey,
Ah, la tête.
aren't you getting kinda cold? I'll warm you right up.
Au moins ils ont été assez sympas pour lui mettre un soutien-gorge. Oh, le trauma.
It's the victim, Cotton.
I am the culprit. who killed me. The truth is, this was a suicide. I put in the poison myself. I killed myself.
She came back to life.
I'm so sorry!
I'm sorry too.
No, it wasn't a suicide. I won't let her take the blame just to end this investigation.
Un autre démon, du coup. Faut prouver que c'est pas un suicide. Qu'est-ce que j'ai qui prouve que c'est pas un suicide? Son script? Cave de Karen, fiole de poison, attitude de Karen. Alors le cave de Karen, elle n'affiche aucune blessure externe. Compte tenu des circonstances, il est probable qu'elle se soit morte empoisonnée, ça oui. La fiole de poison, elle est vide depuis le début. Elle est sèche et n'a pas l'air d'avoir contenu le moindre liquide. Ouais. L'attitude de Karen. Avant le début du spectacle, Karen semblait particulièrement tendue. Elle faisait les 100 pas et a crié sur les premières années qui étaient lentes dans leur préparation. Prenons la fiole de poison pour l'instant.
This was just a suicide! It wasn't a homicide! It's all my fault. I wanted to die on stage.
Je voulais mourir sous scène.
This is the truth.
Ok, c'est faux ça.
No, the vial used on stage was just another prop. It was empty, there was no poison in it. As a matter of fact, the vial was dry. There definitely weren't any signs of it being used. So it's impossible to commit suicide using that vial.
Je groove sur la vérité. Ah, elle a rien à dire, juste A et s'en va. Ok. Ok. Bon, pour l'instant, facile.
Oh, did you get it? Really dodged the bullet there. I was about to make my move.
You shouldn't approach women in the Mystery Labyrinth. This isn't the real world.
I didn't expect you, of all people, to warn me about ladies. This mystery labyrinth is terrifying.
Bon, on a écarté les deux théories les plus nazes, qui étaient que Yumiko était la tueuse et que Karen était la tueuse. On peut passer au vrai sujet maintenant.
Hang on. Why was it impossible to have been a suicide? Even if the vial wasn't used, she still could have drank the poison herself.
But the only thing Cotton drank from on stage was the shuffled glass. Even if Cotton added in the poison, there's no guarantee she'd be the one to drink it herself.
T'avais dit le verre remué du coup? Le verre, c'est le verre remué, alors que c'est mélangé parce qu'ils ont mélangé les verres. Mais elle a pas remué un verre. Traduction qui est un petit peu...
It's not how someone who wanted to die would go about it.
Gotcha. Yeah, I don't remember the play, so I didn't know it got shuffled. Hang on. Wouldn't the same be true for the culprit? If the glasses on stage were switched around, there's no guarantee the victim will take the poisoned one, right?
Vrai.
Oh, maybe the killer wasn't aiming at Cotton specifically, but just wanted either actress to die.
I can't completely rule that out.
Vrai aussi.
Well, that's gotta be it. I'm a genius, even without my memories.
Bah, c'était une de mes théories, mais le fait qu'il la dise et que c'est un gros con prouve que ma théorie est fausse.
What do you think, Shinigami? You, wanna dump your master for me?
Bon, ça ira, merci.
I'm not sure. Can you escort me all the way through this mystery labyrinth?
Yeah, of course. I'll grab a taxi or whatever to take you.
Il a pas bien compris le concept encore.
What the? Turn on the lights!
Qu'est-ce qui se passe? Cloche de lycée. Ok.
Huh? What is this place? It looks like the school.
Oh, les portes bleues tardis, on aime.
And there are 3 doors?
Je connais ça, c'est The Stanley Parable, on me le fait pas, moi.
Looks like it's up to me.
There it is again.
Huh?
Commando. Comment.
This isn't okay at all. This could kill me.
Never mind that. Look. It seems the roots are separated based on the how-done-it aspect of the case.
Comment le poison a-t-il été mélangé au verre? Comment le poison a-t-il été apporté dans la salle? Comment se fait-il que Karen ait choisi le verre empoisonné? Le poison a été apporté dans la salle, je pense, par Yushiko. Le poison a été mis dans le verre par Kurane. Et comme Kurane pouvait voir quel verre allait prendre Karen...
What do you mean, how done it?
What? You're a master detective and you don't know? Don't tell me you're a how-done-it virgin! Ew, gross!
Passons.
I know what this is. I was just testing Yuma since he's a trainee.
Enfin, c'est mon 3e labyrinthe, mec.
Well, Yuma, did you figure it out?
It's about how the crime was done, right?
Yep, and once we solve all 3 hows for the crime, the final route, the conclusion of the whodunit, should appear.
And who done it is about the culprit's identity. If we figure out how the poison was applied, it'll identify the culprit.
Nice. You sure know your stuff. So, which way should we go?
Je crois que je connais les réponses déjà à ces 3 questions, mais bon.
We'll probably have to explore all of them, so I'll let you pick the order, Master.
Vous avez une préférence? Vous voulez commencer par la bleue, la rouge, la jaune?
I suggest we start with whatever route has the easiest answers, so we can solve it quickly.
La seule où je suis pas sûr, en vrai, c'est la rouge. Hein. Du coup, j'ai pas envie de la garder en dernier. La porte, c'est bleu-bleu. Bleu. Faire un sondage, oh, c'est trop chiant les sondages. Après, les gens ils croient, les gens ils croient qu'on leur donne la parole, c'est terrible. Allez.
Are you sure you want to take the how is the poison mixed?
Oui. Ça, je pense que c'est le pistolet à eau.
So, we're gonna solve the mystery of how was the poison mixed into the glass. Actually, I was thinking about that. Maybe it's wrong to think the poison was in the glass itself.
Il était forcément.
Peacekeeper said the same thing.
The poison was only found on the victim's glass.
Oh, right. If that's the case, it narrows down the possibilities for how
Ah, c'est vrai qu'il restait le pinceau quand même.
But don't let your guard down. Unriddling a mystery labyrinth is never so simple.
C'est vrai qu'il y a le labyrinthe aussi. Le pinceau. Ah. J'imagine qu'on est dans la salle de musique du coup. Ah d'accord. Ta-ta-da-ta, ta-ta-da.
Told you it wasn't easy.
Stop laughing!
Don't worry. Come on, concentrate.
Quand le verre a-t-il été apporté sur scène? Avant la pièce, pendant la pièce, après la pièce. Avant la pièce?
It's this door.
The prop master placed the glasses on the shelf an hour before the performance began.
This is real bad, Yuma. We got more boulders coming at us.
Come on, concentrate, concentrate. There's another door, Master.
Quand le poison a-t-il été versé dans le verre? Avant la pièce, pendant la pièce, après la pièce. Pendant.
This door.
The poison is effective for 30 minutes. The Duel of Poison's cup scene occurred 45 minutes into the play, which means the only way the poison could be used was during the performance.
Ok. Et pour l'instant, c'est le perfect. Hein.
I think we made it through.
Come on, there's no time to slack off. We gotta keep going.
So the poison trick was actually set up during the performance.
The poison is effective for 30 minutes, but the Duel of Poison's cup scene occurred 45 minutes into the play. Which means the only way the poison could be used was during the performance.
But that glass was on stage the whole time, wasn't it?
True, the set was fixed an hour before the play, and the glasses were already set on the shelf by then.
So the culprit slipped the poison in while everyone was watching.
Au secours, j'ai peur dans le noir. La lumière, s'il vous plaît.
Huh? It's them?
The culprit is Varna!
There is no other explanation. It has to be her.
Why me? Stop making such baseless accusations!
Both Yoshiko and Kurane blame Waruna?
Stop it! I hate to see girls fighting each other.
Ferme-la, Desuiko.
The only person who could have added poison to the glass was whoever was also on stage.
Non.
So that means it has to be Waruna. She's the culprit.
Écoutez-moi, je pense que c'est faux.
No! No, no, no!
En plus, les deux se liguent contre elle.
Murderer. Murderer.
No, 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 no!
What?
Mais elle a un gun.
Women are terrifying!
Voilà une bonne leçon pour toi, Desuiko.
I'm not the culprit!
Oh là, le Rinnegan.
It's you! Yoshiko!
Les verts avaient un pistolet à eau compte-gouttes.
I'm not the culprit! It's you! Yoshiko! Yoshiko is in the audience!
Je trouvais dans le public. Ouais. Verre à vin, pistolet à eau compte-gouttes. Oui, Alba, je te sens consterné. Compte-gouttes, habituellement, tu sais. Pistolet à eau. Ils sont en train d'accuser Yoshiko.
Filled a water gun with poison! She shot the poison straight into the glass! She could have used night vision to see!
C'est vision nocturne, mais c'est pas un hibou.
She knew when the stage would be dark! So it's possible she prepared for that!
Attends, j'ai pas suivi ce qu'elle disait juste avant. Redis-le voir. Yoshiko serait la meurtrière. Apparemment, elle aurait attendu que les lumières s'éteignent pour verser le poison. Mais Yoshiko était dans le public, alors pourrait-elle vraiment l'avoir versé dans le verre sur scène? On va peut-être vérifier les solutions, ouais. Mais j'ai pas vu sa réplique. Ouais, je suis innocente.
Yoshiko! Yoshiko is in the audience!
Yoshiko était dans le public, donc oui, ça on est d'accord.
She filled a water gun with poison!
Avec un pistolet à eau plein de poison.
She shot the poison straight into the glass!
Sauf que les verres étaient retournés, non? suis pas certain là. Ok, c'est ça.
No, the wine glass was upside down on the shelf. Even if she did use a water gun, there's no way she could have done it since the glass was upside down.
Women are really tough.
I'm not the culprit. It's you, Kurana!
Ok. Idiot, j'ai foncé dedans. Ouais, carné, ouais.
She's the one who poisoned the glass! If it's not you or Yoshiko,
Mais j'ai appuyé, je vous jure.
Kurane!
My flame doesn't hold up! Why do you think Kurane did it? What's your reasoning?
Okay, fine. I'll tell you why Kurane is the culprit.
Témoignage du personnel costumier, témoignage du responsable de production, témoignage de l'équipe d'éclairage. Alors la costumière elle disait qu'il n'y avait pas de poche. La personne de la production elle disait que c'était Kurane qui avait l'idée d'éclairer les verres. Et elle avait dit que Kurane agit normalement. Et comme là je suis censé, j'imagine, défendre Kurane. C'est sûrement cette clé là.
Kurane's the culprit. She killed in a way only she could have. Kurane was on the catwalk
Ouais.
and mixed the poison into the glass.
Mais je me baisse.
An eyedropper.
Possible mais...
Had the poison. She did it from the catwalk above. She
Mais...
dripped the poison right in. Right.
Donc Kurane était en charge des lumières, elle aurait pu verser le poison depuis la passerelle. Mais l'a-t-elle vraiment fait? Son comportement était vraiment suspect, c'est normal qu'elle se fasse remarquer.
There's no doubt Kurane's the culprit.
Ah oui, ils sont repartis.
In a way only she could have. Kurane was on the catwalk and mixed the poison into the glass using an eyedropper. Kurane used an eyedropper to add the poison.
Je pense que c'est le bon argument, mais c'est pas le bon mot quoi.
No.
Il y a des gouttes pour les yeux dans le casier de Kurane, mais on ne sait pas s'il y avait du poison dedans. On ne peut pas donc réfuter cette déclaration. Mais cette clé de solution semble être encore utile, donc oui, c'est bien ça. Je me demande si Kurane a pu mettre le poison.
There's no doubt Kurane's the culprit. She killed in a way only she could have.
Non plus. Bon, c'est forcément la dernière du coup. C'est pas très clair la manière dont ils veulent que je contredise, mais ok. La question est comment Kurane a commis le meurtre. Essayons d'écouter les déclarations du spectre des mystères. Cette clé de solution semble pertinente. Il ne semble pas que Kurane ait fait quelque chose d'inhabituel. Ça ne veut pas dire que Kurane n'a pas pu mettre le poison? Oui, oui, c'est ce que j'essaye de dire.
The culprit. She killed in a way only she could have. Kurane was on the catwalk.
Baisse-toi, Yuma, je t'en supplie.
The glass. Using an eyedropper. Kurane used an eyedropper to add the poison. She did it from the catwalk above. She tripped the poison right in.
C'est la dernière qui joue, mais c'est quel rapport avec le fait qu'elle agit normalement? Pourquoi ça marche sur ce dernier et pas sur les autres? C'est bizarre.
Corona's the culprit. She killed in a way only she could have. Corona was on the catwalk and mixed the poison into the glass using an eyedropper. Corona used an eyedropper to add the poison. She did it from the catwalk above.
Mais
The poison right in.
il faut que je fais 1000 ans tantôt. Pourquoi pile dans le verre? Ah, parce que le seul moment où elle aurait pu le faire, c'est quand il faisait nuit, mais quand il fait nuit, elle peut pas voir le verre pour mettre le poison. Ça.
Kurone wasn't the only person on the catwalk. Another member was working the lights. She claimed Kurone didn't do anything suspicious during the performance. Because of that testimony, it's impossible Kurone added the poison from the catwalk.
So it's proven that both Yoshiko and Kurone couldn't have added the poison to the glass. So Waruna
C'est pas
really
prouvé.
is the culprit. She's the one who snuck in the poison.
I thought you were better than that, Waruna. I thought you would compete with your performance fair and square.
I always knew something was off about her.
No, it's not me.
Mais je crois pas que ce soit Waruna du tout pour le coup.
It really isn't me. Liar.
D'accord.
Liar, 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 liar.
Après c'est la Japan Expo, hein, c'est dans le temps. Hein. Mais là faut défendre Waruna. On défend tout le monde finalement. Il n'y a pas une meurtre et tout le monde rentre chez soi, c'est ça? Ils sont deux cette fois. Témoignage du personnel costumé, témoignage du responsable de production. Ok, c'est Waruna.
Chance to add the poison herself.
Puis ajouter le poison à lui-même.
Herself in one scene.
Bon, on l'a vers l'étagère.
To Cotton and the audience. She added the poison from her pocket.
Ah non. Il n'y a pas de poche dans les costumes.
This is the truth.
Ouais, non, le temps de chargement c'est terrible, mais c'est un jeu Switch quoi. Sur PC ça ira mieux. Déjà il sera moins flou le jeu.
No, Waruna wasn't concealing anything on her person. The costumer confirmed it. So it was impossible for Waruna to have brought the poison with her on stage.
Ouais, on a innocenté pardon, tout le monde. Il n'y a pas de coupable. Elle est morte d'un poison naturel.
They're all gone now.
Wait, so Waruna wasn't the culprit? Does that mean she didn't add the poison to the glass?
It's a fact that she didn't bring the poison on stage. So naturally, she couldn't have poisoned the glass.
Well, but then, what really happened here?
Oops.
I'm so confused.
Let's think about it and keep going.
Ouais.
What if I use my disguise to get new information out of the three of them?
Ça servira à rien ici.
It's no use. I already did that during the investigation.
Oh, you did, huh?
J'aime beaucoup ce couloir, il est très stylé.
Your disguise ability is incredible. It's like I was a completely different person. Makeup is one thing, but my voice and stature matched too.
I use a voice changer to synthesize a new voice. If I've heard it even once, I can easily set it up. I use tape to make your body appear thinner, or add padding for the opposite effect. Height can be adjusted by messing with your joints, up to a certain point.
Ça c'est Karen.
There are
limits.
C'est Waruna.
Strains the body.
The more you explain it, the more it sounds like you could commit a lot of crimes pretty easily.
If I'm being honest, I must resist my urges every single day. It's a daily battle to tame the monster inside me.
Desuhiko,
Pauvre gars,
that
quoi.
sounds more weird than cool.
Le vieux gars. Avec MC2, des crânes, des ciseaux. Une vache. Sûrement elle la coupable. Cage à oiseaux. On sait qu'on arrive. On est bientôt arrivé. J'ai envie de faire pipi. On arrive? Quand est-ce qu'on arrive? Je voudrais arriver. On arrive? Un mur.
Huh? A dead end?
Mais il est con, mais c'est pas possible. Mais il a aucune qualité ce personnage-là. Il est juste con jusqu'au bout en fait. Il est con comme une table. C'est terrible.
What are you doing, Desuhiko?
I'm pissed about this path being blocked, so I try to just ignore it.
Je peux respecter quelqu'un qui ignore tous ses problèmes jusqu'à un mur physique devant lui. J'avoue.
Damn, it didn't work.
Ça n'a pas marché. Bizarre.
Doesn't seem like a question is gonna appear. Looks like it's a completely dead end.
Mais du coup, on n'a pas du tout progressé sur le sujet.
I guess we can't reach the truth by answering how was the poison mixed into the glass.
So this whole route was a waste?
Well, we did eliminate one of the possibilities. Sometimes the journey is just as important as the destination.
Ok, oui, Shiro Oda, on a compris. Elle va trouver le One Piece maintenant.
The
Good job.
journey. I like the sound of that. I'll use that for lyrics in my next song.
C'est vrai que c'est tellement original.
Anyway, let's use my convenient magic spell to return to where you select routes.
Comme le disait notre très cher feu président Chirac, hein. C'est beau, mais c'est loin. Téléportation, plouf plouf. Bon, on ne saura pas comment le poison a été mélangé dans le verre.
No point in rushing. Let's take it nice and slow. Who wants a break?
We can't do that. There's a time limit to solving the mystery labyrinth.
Time limit? What happens when it runs out?
Well, your soul leaves your body and you're trapped wandering the mystery labyrinth. For in the end, your soul will be absorbed into the mystery labyrinth and you disappear.
Trop bien.
In other words,
Come on, we gotta get out of here.
Yeah, I know.
Master, which route do you want to take next?
Comment se fait-il que Karen ait choisi le verre empoisonné? Ça, on sait, c'est le script.
You want to go with how was the poison glass chosen?
Dans le script de Karen, on lui dit de prendre le verre éclairé par le premier verre éclairé par la lumière.
Jeez. Everywhere we go is mega creepy. Is there somewhere we can take a break?
C'est quoi, c'est une télé?
Rest wherever you want. In fact, you can rest for all of eternity. Anyway, how did the culprit get the victim to choose the glass with poison in it?
Pendule avec les yeux là.
The glasses were mixed around on stage after all.
Would you mind telling me the sequence of events that happened when the glasses were shuffled? It's no fair otherwise.
I don't know about being fair, but here's exactly what happened. The Duel of Poisoned Cup scene began around 45 minutes into the performance.
Ouais.
At the start, the victim, Karen, brought the glasses and bottle from the shelf that's on the set. Karen then took out the poison vial from her pocket and poured it into one of the glasses.
On rappelle qu'il est censé pas y avoir de poche dans les robes, hein,
The
mais bon.
vial was just a prop. It didn't have any real poison in it. After that, the glasses were shuffled.
Ah.
Whoa, what's going on here?
Quelque chose est faux dans ce qu'il a dit?
It's not like we're trying to find the lost ark or something.
Mais encore une référence Indiana Jones.
It's alright. We can keep going by solving mysteries.
Right, now concentrate.
Qui a mélangé les verres lors du duel, les coupes empoisonnées. Karen, Warina et Karen.
The two people on stage who took turns shuffling the glasses were
Oula, le flash m'a fait mal aux yeux.
Warina and Cotton.
Arrêtez ces flashs là, j'ai déjà la migraine qui commence là, c'est terrible. Qui a choisi un verre en premier? C'est Karen.
Must be it.
Non?
The first person to choose a glass was Cotton.
Quel verre contenait le poison? Bah le verre de Karen. Celui que Karen a choisi, celui que Warina a choisi, les deux verres. Non, Karen.
Must be it.
Warina placed her mouth on a glass, but she didn't die. Which means only the glass Cotton chose contains poison.
This way. I thought I was done for.
Yeah.
J'étais fait pour. Was done for.
Get a move on.
Ah, trad. Ah, Dieu merci, plus de flash comme ça jaune.
Hey, are you sure that only the glass Cotton took had poison in it? Isn't it possible both of them were poisoned?
Les pacificateurs ont dit que non.
Warina drank from the other glass and didn't die. That has to mean only Cotton's glass had the poison.
C'est un peu graphique, je pense.
How did the culprit get Cotton to pick the glass with the poison? Well, maybe the culprit wasn't after Cotton specifically. They didn't care who wound up drinking the poison.
I'm not sure about that. I think Cotton absolutely was the target.
Ouais, c'est son script qui lui dit de prendre le premier verre éclairé par la lumière, donc... Ah.
Whoa, here it comes! Hey, this one's a cutie.
C'est celle tout à l'heure dont il a dit j'aimerais lui mettre une cartouche, c'est ça?
She's totally my type. Ah, my heart. I am in love.
Let me tell the truth. The culprit is Warina.
Seriously? Thanks for telling us.
You're so gullible. She's obviously lying.
You serious? That was a lie?
It's no lie. Warina knew which glass was poisoned.
Mais on s'en fout vu que c'est Karen qui a choisi son verre.
Either the glass with the poison was filled just a bit higher up, or she marked the right glass beforehand. Knowing that, Warina prompted Cotton to select the glass which contained poison.
Prompted her? How?
Only the two of them were on stage. She could guide Cotton through the scene.
Ouais.
Before or after each line of dialogue, she could have easily signaled her with gestures or glances.
Mais pourquoi et comment on l'aurait compris? Il y a aucune raison. Les deux verres étaient censés être normaux.
Yeah, that checks out. I don't think she's saying anything super questionable.
Quand même, ça n'a aucun sens.
The glass?
Could this be?
Warina, savait-elle quel verre contenait
We
le
have to pick
poison?
the right one.
Bah non.
I'm counting on you, Yuma.
Right.
Non.
What?
Bizarre cette animation.
I told you Warina is the culprit! Why? Don't you believe me? Why doesn't anyone believe me?
Oh, wait, don't cry. I'm completely helpless against the woman's tears.
T'es impuissant tout court face à une femme. Hein. Désolé de te le dire, désolé Ico, mais...
But Cotton filled the glasses. Warina wouldn't have been able to tell which one had poison just by the amount of liquid.
Well, how about marking the glass itself?
No. The prop master testified that there wasn't a single mark on either glass.
Je cite, ils étaient impeccables.
No, they were spotless. We can't let anything happen to the glasses our
Voilà.
actors.
La citation qui arrive. Impeccable.
No, really? I'm surprised you investigated that much. Are you sure you're a rookie, Yuma?
It was all thanks to your forte.
So it's thanks to
Le
me.
complimente pas, je t'en
I
supplie.
knew it. I didn't lie. No one believes me. Everyone else is lying.
Ok.
The Mystery Labyrinth is a reflection of the real world, right? Then maybe what she's crying about is...
A reflection of the real world.
Then she must have grown up surrounded by a bunch of scumbags. That's it. I'll warm her up with my charisma once we're back in the real world.
That is exactly what a scumbag would say.
Mais le pire, c'est que le jeu, il est self-aware quand même. Il est conscient que les répliques, elles sont pas bien. Parce que le personnage se fait toujours casser juste derrière. Mais du coup, au bout d'un moment, encore une fois, mais pourquoi tu mets quand même ces répliques? Si tu sais qu'elles sont pas bien. C'est pas drôle, c'est juste lourd de ouf.
Anyway, the two glasses got shuffled, right? So the odds were 50-50. Maybe she just relied on luck. If she hit her target, perfect. If not, who cares?
I doubt it.
But it's impossible to get the victim to pick a specific glass after shuffling them. Man, why did the culprit even do this? It's way too much trouble to pull off a murder in the middle of a performance.
That's it. Maybe there's a reason why it had to be done during the play.
Huh? What do you mean?
Là, pareil, je suis pas certain.
The culprit had to make the victim choose the poison glass on stage for some reason. If that's the case, there could be a trick involving the stage
Oui.
itself.
En fait, oui, si, c'est pour faire croire que c'était vraiment un truc hasardeux, quoi. C'est pour créer un mystère que personne peut résoudre. Ok. Disons que quand bien même ça aurait été drôle les deux premières fois, au bout de la 50e, bon, en fait c'est ce qu'on disait hier avec Pierre de Pokémon en fait. Et mais bon, c'est bizarre. Comment a-t-il poussé Karen à choisir le verre piégé?
So, now we gotta prove how the poison glass was picked. You got this, Yuma?
Yeah, I'll do my best.
Oui, je sais que c'est un archétype. Mais pourquoi c'est un archétype? On a demandé à ChatGPT, ChatGPT nous a dit... ChatGPT nous a dit que ça crée des situations de conflit, et du coup ça crée des situations intéressantes. Mais je suis pas d'accord avec ça. Choix de l'emplacement. Comment a-t-il poussé Khan à choisir le verre piégé? Aïe, voilà. On peut lever la caméra.
Here.
Je suis passé silver. Mon badge était en argent.
That's right, the spotlight. The culprit used the spotlight to get caught in to select the poisoned glass.
The spotlight?
The culprit told Cotton to take whichever glass the spotlight hit first. As a matter of fact, Cotton's script had a note written in her own handwriting. It said, take the glass the spotlight hits first.
No way!
C'est bizarre cette transition.
The table was directly under the catwalk with the spotlight. So from here, you could see how the shuffling was done.
If you know that much, then it's pretty much solved.
Qui a fait que Karen a choisi le verre empoisonné? Bah, Kurane.
It can't be me.
Ou sa collègue, hein, mais...
It's not me.
Je suis désolé, Kurane, mais... Elle dodge?
Someone who managed the lighting during the performance indicated the poison glass to Cotton. Kurane! She was in charge of the lights on the catwalk!
I knew it was you.
Whoa, what's going on?
I always thought you were gloomy and creepy, but I didn't think you'd actually murder someone. On top of that, you used the sacred props from our play. I knew you'd murder someone one of these days. Why don't you take responsibility and just die? Everything would be better if you just disappeared. I didn't do it. I'm not the culprit. It's not supposed to be like this. Why can't everyone be nice to me?
Après, c'est pas parce qu'elle a exposé à la lumière qu'elle savait qu'il y avait le poison. Hein. Ça peut être sa collègue. Hein. Ce serait un twist intéressant que le coupable soit quelqu'un qu'on connaît pas. Témoignage personne costumée, production et éclairage. C'est le seul qu'on a vu ça.
Not the culprit.
C'est parti.
You're the worst, Kurane.
Tous ils sont revenus. Hein.
You used the secret stage for murder. You slipped the poison into the glass, didn't you? You knew which glass had the poison. So you just shined the spotlight on it. Kurane is the culprit after all.
Pourquoi il dit que Kurane était innocente d'un coup?
Say.
Ah, j'ai pas compris la dernière réplique d'un coup.
Not the culprit. Say. It is a crime. You're the worst, Kurane. You used the secret stage for murder. You slipped the poison into the glass, didn't you? You knew which glass had the poison. So you just shined the spotlight on it. Kurane is the culprit after all!
Kurane est celle qui a montré le verre empoisonné, elle semble donc le coupable. Kurane est-elle vraiment pu mettre le poison là-dedans pendant qu'elle manipulait? Attends, mais... En fait, elles disent quoi en anglais? Parce que j'ai l'impression que c'est la trappe qui s'est foirée, non? Oui, en anglais, j'ai l'impression qu'elle dit Kurane is the culprit alpha out. Ouais, after all. Ouais, bah oui, bien ce qui me semblait, ok. Donc c'est bien la... C'est bien la trappe qui est flinguée, là. Ça dit absolument l'inverse, et du coup, je me... Bah si, ça te flingue.
Not the culprit. See? It is a crime. You're the worst, Kurane. You used the secret stage for murder.
Là, en anglais, ils disent you use the sacred stage for murder.
You slipped the poison into the glass, didn't you?
Tu as mis le poison. Ah non? Elle agit normalement.
This is the truth.
Ça, on l'avait déjà fait.
Poison is neutralized after 30 minutes. but the murder occurred 45 minutes into
Oui,
the play.
on l'a déjà dit 1000 fois, hein, mais ok.
In other words, the poison had to have been poured into the glass after the play began. But Kurane was up in the catwalk even before the play started. She was up there the whole time, too. If that's the case, it's impossible for Kurane to have poured the poison.
Bizarre cette séquence. C'est mal traduit et ça nous fait dire des trucs qu'on sait déjà, quoi.
Oh, everyone's gone.
Wait, what's going on? Kurane isn't the culprit? Didn't you say Kurane used the spotlight to get Karen to pick the poison glass?
Yes, but she couldn't have poured the poison into the glass herself, which means she can't be the culprit.
So that means the culprit... I don't get it at all! I give up!
Well, the path keeps going, so let's think about it as we go.
C'est quelqu'un qui connaissait forcément le script de Karen, en tout cas.
That sword sure is sharp, Yuma. Can you cut through anything with it?
Que les mensonges.
The solution blade is effective on anything inside the mystery labyrinth. Anger Master, and he'll cut you in half.
Bon, je peux faire ça?
Do it, Yuma. You and I are pals, aren't we? My man!
My man!
I'd never do anything like that.
Yeah, I know that. I just had a gut reaction to what she said, you know?
That's what she
You
said.
could have threatened him into becoming Master's loyal slave.
Encore un mur. Et un mur. En fait, on répond à aucune des questions. Pour l'instant, on retire que des possibilités.
It's a dead end.
It doesn't seem like there's a hidden question here. This really is a true dead end.
A true dead end?
It means you can't reach the truth just by answering, how was the poison glass chosen?
Ça, on le sait, c'est le projecteur.
Then it was all a waste of time? Well, they should have at least left us a treasure chest or something. Hey, Yuma, it's your fault for picking this route.
Et oh, attention, je n'ai pas.
What?
Well, reaching a dead end is expected inside a dungeon. Think of it as stamping out one possibility and move on.
Oh, totally. Oh, you are always right, Shinigami.
You change your tune awful quick.
For now, let's head back to where the roots change. Time for a convenient magical spell.
Pourquoi il me demande toujours de refaire de ça? Bon.
All right, time to start over. Which route do you want to pick? How was the poison brought to the theater hall? You sure about that?
C'est Yushiko. Donc à gauche, on a innocenté que... à droite, on a innocenté Kurane. À gauche, Waruna. Donc là, c'est Yushiko, j'imagine.
Speaking of, where did the poison used in the murder come from?
The chemistry lab in the school. It's a highly toxic experimental chemical.
Why not just take it from the chem lab and keep it hidden in your clothes or something?
The chemicals bottle was huge, so it's difficult to carry around in secret.
Then they must have swapped the containers and brought it to the theater. That's gotta be it.
On continue à dire des conneries, comme ça le sol s'effondre. Oh, ça faisait longtemps.
Snap out of it! It's time you showed off the fruits of my mentorship! Come on, concentrate!
Qu'est-ce qui a servi à transverser le poison? Une pipette. Compte-gouttes. Pinceau, autre récipient. C'est pas ça?
We're gonna crash!
Que là ça.
Come on, concentrate, concentrate!
C'est bien le pinceau, mais on n'a aucune preuve.
Paintbrush in the chemistry lab. The culprit used it to carry out the poisoning.
C'est rien ça. On n'a aucune preuve là-dessus.
They took the poison out of the lab by applying it with the brush.
Come on, concentrate, concentrate!
Qu'est-ce qui était enduit de poison? Bah, le verre. Bouteille de vin, le costume, un autre verre. On a trouvé le troisième verre donc oui.
The missing glass could be brought to the theater hall without drawing suspicion. The culprit poisoned the glass and brought it to the theater hall.
You can do it, Master!
Ici elle est venue de l'autre verre, caché dans le casier de... Donné accessoiriste, c'est remplacé par un verre utilisé, il était donné à Karen sur scène.
This way!
The culprit replaced the poisoned glass with the prop glass.
I thought I was gonna have a heart attack.
We're not done yet. It's just getting started.
At least we now know how the poison was brought in. The culprit used a paintbrush from the chemistry lab and directly applied the chemical onto the backup.
Mais à quel moment Yoshiko aurait eu le temps de monter sur scène, foutre le verre et se barrer? C'est forcément un travail d'équipe. C'est forcément plusieurs responsables.
Glass.
Yeah, if it's the same kind of glass as the prop on stage, it could be brought into the theater without suspicion.
But the chemical is only lethal for 30 minutes, right?
Bah ouais.
Even if it was prepared before the performance, it takes about 45 minutes before the duel of
Il
poison.
fallait un swap à un moment en fait.
That's way too late!
Right, so how about that, Yuma?
Hang on. There is one person who could have brought the poison in before it expired.
Oui, c'est Yoshiko, mais... Comment?
And, you're supposed to pick the right one here, yeah? Can you do it, Yuma?
Yeah, you can count on me.
Qui a pu apporter le poison sur la scène? Techniquement, Yoshiko.
I was in the audience the whole time. I couldn't do it from the stage. There's no way I could have done that.
Son...
Couldn't do it from the stage.
Elle était sur scène tout du long.
There's no way I
Elle était dans haut tout du long.
could. I was in the audience
yeah.
the whole time.
Aucun mystère là-dessus.
Yoshiko, it was you, wasn't it?
What? Me?
The only way to use a poison with a 30-minute expiration, 45 minutes into a play, is to bring it during the performance. But Warna was acting on stage the whole time, and Kurane was managing the lights on the catwalk. But Yoshiko, you were working backstage, so you were the only one who could move about freely.
Moi, ce que je trouve bizarre, c'est que il reste focus sur ces trois-là, alors qu'en vrai, ça pourrait être d'autres gens de leur lycée, quoi.
In fact, you arrived late to the theater hall after the performance had already begun. You were about 15 minutes late, which is 30 minutes before the duel of poisoned cups. Just enough time for the poison to be lethal.
So it was you.
You brought the poison and got Cotton to drink it. No, it's not me.
Hey, she ran away! Yuma,
C'est nouveau ça.
Hey, you can't get away that easy! My master loves hunting down prey on the run!
Ah bon?
Not a dog!
Oh, elle est disparue.
Which way'd she go?
Qu'est-ce qui a servi à transporter le verre? La poche d'un uniforme scolaire. Dans un sac à main. Sac à main, non? Ouais, est-ce qu'ils appellent sa banane un sac à main? Oui, oui.
As a production assistant, Yoshiko always had a bag with her. In it, she carried the glass with poison brushed on. The glass would be small enough to fit in the bag, and even if someone saw it, she could say it's just a prop.
I see. So she prepared for the murder while in her role as a production assistant. But you know what? It doesn't feel right chasing after a girl like this.
Y aurait-il de l'espoir dans ce monde?
Seriously. Hey, time to cough it up! You did it, didn't you? Not me.
La tête.
I didn't do it.
You think crying will save you? Well, you're right. You're so cute. Hey, come here.
Knock it off, Yasuhiko!
Oh, it's all good. With my kind of charisma, I can make anyone a fan. She might even lead us all the way to our goal.
Why do you always get all the attention, Yoshiko?
Le bien étant que visiblement Yoshiko aime les femmes, mais bon.
You're such an ass-kissing bimbo.
Were you jealous when Karin took your spot?
Is that why you killed her? Murderer! Hypocrite!
Mais c'est bizarre qu'elles s'accusent entre elles.
What? Hey,
Si elles étaient
that's
complices.
way too mean. Even if she is the culprit, I'm sure she has a...
Ferme-la, ferme-la. Je te coupe, toi, tu me saoules.
Didn't do it! I'm not the culprit!
Je commence à avoir tellement mal à la tête là. Action de Morena, action de Yoshiko, action de Karen, action de Karen. Alors, Waruna, jouer dans le spectacle. C'est difficile de librement empoisonner Karen. Yoshiko ne manque jamais une pièce de pièce de théâtre, mais cette fois elle est en retard. Karen était sur la passerelle. Karen semblait tendue.
Only you could have dropped your poison.
Cool.
No, no, no! I'm not the culprit!
Yoshiko, take the poisoned glass.
And switched out the glass on the shelf! Secretly in the dark! I didn't do it!
Sûrement dans le noir en secret qu'il faut virer, mais...
No one can swap the glasses! Right.
Personne ne pouvait changer les verres. Non, mais en gros, c'est Yoshiko qui ramène le vin empoisonné. Pendant qu'il fait noir, elle le donne à Kurane sur scène. À Waruna sur scène. Kurane voit c'est quel verre. Elle le branche avec la lumière. En fait, c'est les trois. Les trois sont complices.
In that case...
I'll be... direct with you.
The hypocrite Yoshiko is the culprit!
Only you could have brought the poison.
Only Yoshiko! No, no, no! I'm not the culprit!
Yoshiko take the poisoned glass.
And switched out the glass on the shelf! Secretly in the dark! I didn't do it! No one can swap the glasses!
C'est pas ça. Enfin, donc on n'a pas dû à longtemps, mais si quelqu'un voulait échanger un verre, ce serait possible, non? C'est difficile d'imaginer que personne ne le remarque, un mouvement rapide ferait beaucoup de bruit. Parce qu'une des clés solutions est les informations sur ce que Yoshiko faisait pour avant. Oui, bah oui. Mais... En fait, je sais ce qu'il faut dire, mais je vois pas comment il veut que je le dise. C'est le problème que j'ai là, depuis tout à l'heure. Ton seul a pu apporter le poison. Seul Yoshiko. Ça c'est vrai pour le coup.
Yoshiko take the poison glass. And switched out the glass on the shelf. Secretly in the dark. This is the truth.
Mm-hmm.
When Yoshiko returned to the theater hall, she sat at the right edge in the front row for the rest of the show. She would have had to move from the audience onto the stage to reach the shelf and swap glasses.
Ouais, je pense que j'étais trop en avance sur le jeu en disant que c'était les agissements de Waruna qui allaient pas.
But that's impossible. The lights were only out for 5 seconds. Even if she ran over, someone would have heard her footsteps. So Yoshiko couldn't have been the one who swapped the glasses during the performance.
Oh, she disappeared. So Yoshiko wasn't the culprit?
She did bring the poison from the chem lab into the theater, though, right? The method was already explained. But still, she's not the culprit?
If she couldn't have swapped the glasses on the shelf, she can't be the one who committed the crime.
Let's keep going for now. There may be more ahead.
On n'a pas encore eu le pic pirate.
All this is making me scared of women. I wish Shinigami would comfort me.
Par contre, j'avoue que
Oh, but I'm committed to Master.
ça va vraiment être dur de finir l'affaire, là j'ai très mal à la tête.
I should give up my memories and sign a pact with the Death God too, then. Quick, Yuma! Punch me in the back of the head as hard as possible.
Let's not.
Damn. No matter what we try, it's always a dead end.
Are you sure that's the case? What if there's something that makes the wall collapse?
Doesn't seem like it. Nothing can be done here.
So this doesn't lead to who it is, even if we solve how was the poison brought to the theater hall?
Seems that way. We should turn back for now. With my magic, we'll be there in a snap.
Une langue concise, c'est pratique. Tu m'étonnes. Je doute que je lis plus trop le chat parce que depuis tout à l'heure il y a des backseats et des machins et du coup je suis en mode bon bah. Je vais faire comme Danganronpa, je vais arrêter de lire le chat pendant les procès.
What's going on? They're all dead ends!
What does it mean, Shinigami?
It seems that even though we tried to solve every how, we can't figure out who the culprit is.
Oh, come on! Then what was the point of our great adventure?
I've told you this a dozen times already. Even dead ends are precious clues. Because of them, you figured out that examining the murder method won't lead you to the culprit.
I see. So we're still making progress. Great work, Shinigami.
Anyway, we have to view this case from a different perspective.
What's that?
I suppose that's your different perspective.
Whoa.
Eh ben grimpons. Prenons de la hauteur. C'est Mario Galaxy.
We're really walking on another side.
Well, if we keep moving, then...
Look, it's a new route!
Pourquoi l'incident est-il survenu?
No fair. Yuma gets to have all the fun.
Why are you jealous of this?
The question is, why did this happen? I guess we're on the why done it route.
Merci beaucoup Mary pour le raid. Bienvenue les mérieurs. Vous arrivez en plein procès, enfin, en pleine affaire de Rain Code. C'est le chapitre 2. Sachez que si vous êtes là, vous allez vous faire spoiler le jeu, donc peut-être que vous en avez rien à faire. Et là, on est en train d'enquêter sur la mort d'une actrice en pleine pièce de théâtre qui a bu un verre empoisonné et c'était pas un accessoire, elle a été vraiment retrouvée empoisonnée. Et on cherche laquelle de ses camarades a fait le coup. J'ai l'impression que ce sont les trois. Les trois suspects, en fait, je pense que c'était complice. Mais pour l'instant, j'ai pas de véritable preuve. Et là, on est en train de me dire que, en fait, comprendre comment elle a été empoisonnée, c'est pas l'important. C'est comprendre pourquoi elle a été empoisonnée. Voilà. C'est-à-dire que c'est le petit résumé.
White done what now?
It's about the reason why the case occurred. Meaning, this is the route where we seek the motive.
Est-ce que, je pense que moi, c'est une vengeance contre pour Aiko, hein, mais...
Looks like we need to focus on figuring out the culprit's motive from here.
Parce que les trois, en fait, elles étaient copines avec Aiko. Karen a tué Aiko. Et du coup, les trois ont voulu se venger sur Karen.
Yeah, I know cases always deal with motive, but wouldn't it have been better to start with this route from the get-go?
Well, we only know this route is important because we cleared out the how routes. That's how it goes when it comes to solving mysteries and dungeons.
Oh, sorry, I guess that's how it is. You're absolutely right, Shinigami.
Let's keep going for now.
J'ai tellement mal à la tête, c'est terrible. J'ai rien à moucher en fait, c'est juste une douleur dans le nez et les sinus quoi. Horrible. Mais pas autant que ce kaléidoscope.
Before we figure out the culprit's motive, what kind of person was Karin anyway?
C'est le temple de la forêt en fait.
Yes, but more importantly, she was next in line to be star of the theater club. She was considered to be the best actress among the club's current members.
So the culprit was envious because she was so popular. They killed Karin so they could become the star instead.
No, I don't think it's that simple.
Hey, who are you calling simple?
6 months ago, the leading member of the theater club also died in a separate case.
Top actresses dying one after another? Is their club cursed or something?
The name of the student who died was Aiko. Her death was ruled a suicide by jumping off the stool, but Kurumi doubted that was the case.
Kurumi, huh? She's alright.
Alright? Anyway, I doubt it's a coincidence for people to die in such quick succession. This case may have been triggered by Aiko's death.
So if we find the truth behind Aiko's death, maybe we can figure out the motive in this case.
The truth behind Aiko's death.
Bah, c'est la vraie affaire du coup.
Look!
Is that Aiko?
Whoa, she's cute too! Let's go talk to her! She's about to get a taste of my full and undivided attention.
You can already tell women will be his downfall. Oh well, it's not like you're any better off with yours truly, Master.
M'attendez pas surtout. Shinigami, excuse-moi, mais... Allez, ça recommence.
Was that Tsuhiko?
What the?
Come on, concentrate, concentrate!
Yours truly traduit en ta chair dévouée, moi ça me choque pas. Hein.
It's giving way beneath our feet!
Yeah, I can tell.
Aiko!
Hey, let's hurry and catch her! I love the tragic types!
J'adore les drama queens.
No!
Avec ses doigts là.
The truth behind her death!
Good luck, Master!
Il y a 6 mois, Aiko a-t-elle été tuée ou s'est-elle suicidée? Elle a été tuée, merci.
This is the answer! Aiko's death 6 months ago was actually a result of murder.
Où Aiko a-t-elle été assassinée? Sur le toit. Ah non, il y avait ses chaussures. Ah non, c'est pas ça, c'est vraiment sur le parterre du coup. Ouais, c'était pas évident en vrai. Hein. Parce que oui, on a vu le coup de la brique, mais... Attends, tu vas pas me dire que... Elle s'est juste pris un coup de brique derrière la tête, on l'a laissée dans le jardin, et ils ont conclu qu'elle avait sauté du toit. Genre, elle avait pas les autres os brisés? Il n'y a pas du sang partout, un gros splouche, non? Ils ont vraiment conclu que c'était un suicide en sautant du toit? Non, c'est trop là.
The location of Aiko's murder is the flower bed.
Quelle était l'arme qui a servi à tuer Aiko? Poison en provenance du labo de chimie, une brique. Et qui a trouvé le cadavre? Karen.
The brick with Aiko's blood on it had a very unnatural splatter pattern.
Le pacificateur se moque de la vérité. Bah, pacificateur peut-être. Mais il y a des gens dans le lycée, autour. Je sais pas.
After the culprit hit her with the brick, they returned it to its original position.
J'étais pas très malin. Karen.
Aiko's death was not a suicide by jumping, and Karin clearly lied in her testimony.
Perso, les pacificateurs m'ont convaincu. Ah bon, bah alors.
Karin killed Aiko!
All right, let's keep following her, Yuma.
I can tell Aiko's death wasn't a suicide from the evidence photos.
C'est la suite d'une photo.
Placed on the roof, but there was dirt on them that looked like it came from the flower bed.
J'aime bien le... Je peux dire qu'elle n'a pas été tuée juste avec une photo. C'est quand même... ça illustre un peu tout le problème hein, de cette affaire. Hein. Enfin... Voilà. J'ai vu une photo et je suis sûr qu'elle est pas morte d'un suicide. S'il suffisait de ça, vraiment, l'affaire, c'est bizarre.
I think Aiko was told to meet at the flowers behind the school building and then murdered there.
So the shoes were taken to the roof afterwards.
The murder weapon is likely a brick from the flower bed. The brick with Aiko's blood on it had a very unnatural splatter pattern. If she fell from above and hit her head, the blood stain wouldn't get cut off in that way. I'm sure that after the culprit hit her with the brick, they returned it to its original position.
But do you have evidence that Karin did it?
If Aiko didn't die from jumping, Karin's testimony makes her highly suspicious.
C'est pas tant de la censure. C'est aussi une manière de rendre les scènes moins violentes graphiquement. Donc, tu peux appeler ça de la censure, mais à partir du moment où c'est les développeurs eux-mêmes qui l'ont fait, c'est pas de la censure, c'est un choix, tu vois. C'est un choix artistique. Et ça permet aussi, en vrai, de rendre les scènes beaucoup plus marquantes. Ça te pète aux yeux, en fait. La violence, elle est là et elle gêne. Là où si c'était juste du rouge, ça serait moins marquant.
She said she heard something fall and went to inspect it.
I get it. Hearing a sound that never happened means she's obviously lying. Karin lied. And the reason why she lied?
She made it appear like Aiko jumped. If that's the case, then the one who killed Aiko is Karin.
She disappeared? Damn it! I can't even help the girl who needs it most!
Help her? She was dead long before you could help her. Anyway, this must be the roof Aiko supposedly jumped from.
Hey, why did Karin kill Aiko? I thought an all-girls school would be more sunshine and rainbows than murder.
If a brick was used as the murder weapon, then it could have been an impulsive crime. So Karin might not have been planning to kill Aiko when she called her there.
Ah, c'est pas faux, ça.
You mean they were talking and it turned into a crime of passion? That's so cliché.
Maybe they were discussing their acting careers. They had a disagreement, and it turned to violence.
Well, if this caused the other murder case, then is the motive revenge?
Yeah, they weren't fighting over Aiko's spot. They wanted to get back at Karin for taking it away.
Une vengeance pour que Karen prenne sa place? Non, c'est pas ça la vraie trad.
Meaning, the culprit is whoever cares the most about Aiko? Then, which of the suspects is it? In fact, where do we even go from here? We got the motive, but there's still no path.
This is different from the other dead ends. I think there's a mystery around here.
On se jette dans le vide.
Something must be hidden here.
Le tuyau, je l'ai vu. Quoi ça? Non? Le vent est agréable. C'est difficile de croire que nous sommes à l'intérieur d'un labyrinthe des mystères.
Whoa!
Il est en train de chill, tranquille. Un jour, je donnerai un concert sur une scène aussi haute en regardant mes fans qui m'adorent.
This place.
Si haut, on est même au-dessus des nuages. Fais bien attention à ne pas tomber. Donc tu dis que tu ne veux pas que je te pousse ou...
Hey!
Y a pas de où, je ne veux surtout pas que tu me pousses. Sinon si elle tombe, elle m'emporte avec elle avec la chaîne. Hein. Et si on attend de moi que je me barre? C'est fou parce qu'il y a quand même absolument rien sur cette map et je ne trouve pas s'il faut faire. En même temps, s'il y a rien... Ok, bizarre.
Hey, check it out!
Ah, c'est les 3 chemins.
Is that the how route we were looking for?
Ah, c'est stylé ça.
We're so high up. When did this happen?
Master, look over there!
What's that? It doesn't seem connected to anything else.
Là, en fait, on voit bien, la rouge rencontre la bleue. Donc c'est Yushiko qui passe le relais à Waruna, qui passe le relais ensuite à Kurane. C'est bien foutu, hein.
Which means that could be the Who location.
C'est bien foutu.
So the true culprit is over there then? But how do we reach it? It's not connected to any other route.
What, are you freezing up? Scared of heights or something?
Oh, it's not that. About those 3 routes.
A pen? You carry that around with you all the time?
Of course. Who knows when I'll be asked for my autograph?
Moi pareil, hein.
Done. Isn't it perfect? I'm just as good at drawing maps as I am at remembering a pretty face.
This is the how route when seen from above, right? What about it?
Well, this is a dungeon, right? So maybe there's some secret paths in here.
Secret paths?
See? If you look at it this way, doesn't it all seem like the same road?
You're right. The 3 how routes are connected into a single route all the way to the who room. Wait, all 3 are connected? That's it! I think I've got it! That's the hidden truth behind the how route. There's only one explanation for how the victim could have been poisoned.
Moi je pensais que c'était dans la première affaire que tout le monde était coupable, mais en fait c'est dans celle-là.
What? Seriously?
Not bad. You finally made yourself useful.
Mais comment ça marche avec Shinigami? Les 3 sont coupables et les 3 vont mourir? Ou c'est seulement celle qui a donné le verre empoisonné? On en revient en fait à la chaîne des... La chaîne des responsabilités.
Yay! Shinigami complimented me! I love you, Shinigami! Wasn't I a good boy? I deserve a treat, right?
If you think you've got this, I'll back you up. Lay it all out.
Ah. Complice. Le mot c'est complice. Typique pirate. Point de crime, l'assassin est forcément un complice. Quand t'as le mot avant même que le tonneau apparaisse, bon. On a la réponse à la question sans la question. Tout ça est tout à fait normal, hein. Si c'est la première fois que vous voyez le jeu, nous ça nous choque plus. Mais je peux comprendre que ça vous choque.
That's right, accomplices.
Et du coup c'était stylé parce qu'il y avait le côté on prend de la hauteur pour mieux voir. Et c'est là où on voit les trois chemins. Non, pour le coup là la mise en scène et la symbolique est vraiment stylée.
The truth of this case is that Yoshiko, Waruna, and Kurane were all accomplices and committed this crime together.
Accomplices? But don't they hate each other's guts?
It's the truth. I realized it once you drew this map, Yasuhiko. The 3 How routes that we explored were all dead ends. Each of them were suspects, but they were all ruled out because of certain details of the case. That makes sense. If we look at them separately, we get dead ends. But by connecting all 3 routes like this, and looking at it as a single criminal act...
Enfin c'est débile parce que du coup tu prenais que le jaune et ça allait jusqu'au bout. Hein.
It clearly becomes one path forward.
They were accomplices that committed a single crime.
This murder would have been impossible to commit alone. We figured that out during the How route. But if the 3 of them worked together, they could make it possible.
Oh, la pioche à Tibanquette.
What's this?
I guess we're supposed to...
C'est Jean Mineur. Il est de retour. Fait chier.
Sounds like fun! I'm in!
It's all thanks to my help, don't you think? And don't you forget it.
You're the one who's going to forget it.
Anyway, let's check it out. We have to make sure we're on the right track.
Il y avait Kamikaze.
By separating the hows, the 3 of them divided up the tasks that needed to be done to pull off the murder. Don't you think so, Yuma?
Yeah, I think it's the only way.
Huh? You sure sound confident.
And now, there's a new problem to solve. We have to expose the secret behind their complicity.
Comment ont-elles coopéré pour commettre le crime?
How exactly they cooperated together and the timeline of the crime.
Got it. The timeline, huh? Then the first thing to discuss is...
How was the poison brought to the theater hall? You sure about that?
Let's start with the poison being brought to the theater hall. Their conspiring began with how was the poison brought to the theater hall.
It's a route we already explored to the very end, so let's blast through it!
Hey, wait!
The only person who could have brought the poison to the theater hall was Yoshiko, right?
Yeah, the poison neutralizes after 30 minutes, so it had to be brought into the theater during the show. As the production assistant, only Yoshiko could have done it. Looking back, the reason they chose poison as the murder weapon was to establish an alibi.
The poison was only active for 30 minutes, which gave the other girls an alibi.
Yoshiko went to the lab for the poison as soon as the performance began. She had the extra glass hidden in her bag, and after she brushed, she put it back in her bag and returned to her seat in the front row as if nothing happened.
The problem is, what happened next?
We're here! You're off, Master!
Yeah.
Allez, Jean Mineur. Alors, rapporter qu'a fait Yoshiko du verre piégé. Elle l'a donné à Waruna.
Isn't this the how was the poison mixed into the glass root?
En plus, c'est malin parce qu'on avait vu qu'il y avait un autre mur. À un moment, on a vu les deux murs en face, donc c'était vraiment pensé dès le début comme ça. C'est vraiment trop smart en termes de design et mise en scène.
Wow! It really connected!
Alright, let's keep going and reach the truth!
Whoa! Again? Hey, you said Yoshiko handed the poison glass over to Waruna, but... Waruna was performing on stage, right? How could she receive the glass while on stage?
The only time I can think of is when they turned off the lights.
Du coup, oui, j'étais bien avant sur le jeu tout à l'heure.
Front row close to the wings, where the actors enter and exit from scenes. She probably stood up when the lights went out and left the poisoned glass near the right wing.
Ah, ça change les animations par rapport à Danganronpa.
She could at least do that within 5 seconds. Then, Warna picked up the glass and hid it under her costume. The costume check happens before the performance, so she got around that by receiving the cup during the performance.
Ouais. Comment ils ont coupé le courant?
See. So they passed the baton during the 5 seconds the lights were out.
Passe le bâton.
The two of them must have rehearsed it as much as the rest of the play.
5 secondes, en vrai 5 secondes c'est long quand tu attends la coupure, que tu sais exactement ce que tu dois faire. 5 secondes, t'as largement le temps. Ouais.
But what happened after that? Suppose Waruna did get the poison glass. How did she swap it with the real glass while the play was still ongoing?
A few moments after the blackout, there's a scene where Warna approaches the shelf. It only lasts 2 or 3 seconds. But Warna's hands on the shelf are completely hidden from the audience. At that moment, Warna could have switched out the original glass with the poisoned one.
So they used the play itself for their seemingly impossible crime. Talk about guts. This is something only thespians could pull off. Shinigami? Isn't there a safer way down?
Master, hurry up and break this one down too!
Right.
Ensuite, il Kirin choisit le verre empoisonné. Journée l'a guidé vers le verre. Non mais c'est pas un endroit qu'ils connaissent pas. Vous êtes pas capable de vous guider chez vous dans le noir? Ça fait des années qu'elles sont au truc de théâtre. Yoshiko, elle a juste à poser le verre devant elle. Waruna, elle a juste à... Comment dire? À suivre le bout de la piste, se baisser, ramasser. En vrai, ça va, hein. Et au pire, vous avez qu'à vous dire que c'est comme jeter les clés sous un cadavre, ça me paraît moins improbable, hein. Ça me paraît largement moins probable. Si ça vous convient pas, dites-vous que ça a duré 10 secondes au lieu de 5, je sais pas, mais c'est pas choquant, quoi, on s'en fout.
Only a bit more! Let's keep going!
Enfin, moi, ça me choque pas.
Wait, can't we take a break?
C'est pas le truc le plus invraisemblable qu'on ait vu dans un jeu du style.
This is the final one. It's the how was the poison glass chosen route.
From here, it's exactly as we solved it before. Kurone told Karin beforehand to take the glass the spotlight hits first. And then, after confirming the poisoned glass from the catwalk above, the spotlight was pointed directly at it.
And that's the method behind the murder weapon.
Method? Sounds more like madness if you ask me.
That solves this mystery. We've almost reached the truth.
Seriously? That's terrible.
Huh? Why?
Because I haven't gotten Shinigami to fall for me yet.
That's not gonna happen, even if you stayed here for 100 years. In fact, I basically hate your guts.
In fact, quoi, elle a dit? Hate your guts?
That's not gonna happen, even if you stayed here for 100 years. In fact, I basically hate your guts.
C'est ça.
You know, beyond the hate, there could be love. It's kind of like traveling the globe. You and I can go in opposite directions, but eventually we'll meet.
That's a stretch.
I feel sick.
This is the last wall. Master, are you ready? Let's solve this thing!
Right.
Vas-y. Ça l'avait établi déjà. Hein.
Yes, it fell.
And behind that door is the Who Room. We finally made it.
It's time to end this, Master.
Je suis déçu. Parce que après l'affaire de la semaine dernière, où je pensais que tout le monde était coupable, mais finalement non, je me suis dit qu'en fait ils allaient jamais faire une affaire où tout le monde est coupable. Et en fait si. Dommage.
Looks like all the culprits are here. But they're... Why do they look so sad?
Boring. You call yourselves the final bosses of the Mystery Labyrinth? Then start acting like it. Might as well guard the truth till the end at this point.
They're...
Méga Shinigami.
Let's do this, Master!
Alors.
There's no reason for us to team up!
Aucune raison de collaborer avec elle. Les trois, ça va être la photo en fait. Ça va être les trois morceaux de photo.
You're wrong. Huh? Come on.
You did it, Master!
Yeah.
Let's do it, Master! Shut up! Don't come any closer!
Ah bon, chacun a utilisé un piège.
I did it all alone! I don't know about the others. Don't come any closer! There's nothing connecting us!
La photo.
You're wrong. Huh? Come on.
You did it! Great job!
That's right.
Here I go!
C'est que des sauts.
Shut up! Go away! Stop telling lies! Please, leave me alone! Shut up! I had nothing to
do with each other.
Par contre, ouais, ce qui est bizarre, c'est pourquoi elle se déteste autant maintenant, et enfin, surtout Kurane, pourquoi elle en prend autant plein la gueule, quoi.
What's going on here? I thought they hated each other.
Ouais, bah oui.
No, that probably isn't true.
Huh? What do you mean by that?
C'est pour préserver les apparences et faire croire qu'elles peuvent pas collaborer.
If you put together the 3 photos they each have,
What? So they're all in the same picture?
that's the truth.
Photo de groupe d'Aiko, Yoshiko, Waruna et Kurane.
No need for mercy. Let's do this, Master! No! 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 Stay away! Stop messing with me! Oh no! Stop! 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 Stop it! Get away from me!
Sacré combo.
Please! Go away! There is no bond between us!
Non.
This is the truth of the case.
Du coup, ouais, c'était vraiment pour préserver les apparences. Pour pas qu'on puisse les soupçonner de travailler ensemble. Terrible.
This is just a guess, but you 3 weren't actually on bad terms with each other, were you? In fact, it was all an act to get revenge for Aiko. You all cherished the same picture with her. It was originally a single photo of you all together, with Aiko in the middle. You were all close friends.
On expliquera comment elles ont réussi à déchirer une même photo en gardant à chaque fois le visage de Aiko.
And when you connect the pictures together, everyone is there, smiling. So, why?
Come on, we've got work to do before you get all sappy. Let's go. One more push and we'll be done with this labyrinth.
What would a hero do? A real defender of justice would defeat evil here and now and be done with it. But I'm no hero. All I want is the truth. And the truth is right here. So why go any further?
J'aime bien ce genre de propos parce que c'est exactement ce que j'attendais après Danganronpa V3.
Will solving this mystery really make anyone happy?
Master, do you sympathize with them? That's not something a detective should do. Your job is to solve mysteries, isn't
Elle avait
it?
déjà dit ça au précédent labyrinthe.
If so, you have to expose the truth. You have to prove it in a way anyone can understand and anyone can see. Detectives aren't defenders of justice, they're defenders of truth.
Defenders of truth.
Ah oui, mais le problème c'est que le concept de vérité... comment dire, la vérité pour tout le monde n'est pas la même. Et par conséquent, la justice non plus.
A detective must never overlook a mystery. Any and all truths must be exposed. A detective must always prioritize solving a case. Emotions must be discarded to reach a perfect solution through a perfect deduction. It's easier said than done. Yuma, if you can't do it, I can take your place.
No, I'll do it. I'll take responsibility. I'll see this through.
Allez. Dernier mini-jeu. Karen pousse Aiko. Karen a-t-elle utilisé la brique? Elle place la brique et maquille la scène en suicide. Elle s'enfuit en emportant la chaussure. Pourquoi le meurtre d'Aiko a-t-il été maquillé en suicide? Mais je crois que je peux pas encore le dire. J'ai quoi mon pièce à conviction? Les verres. La note dans le script. Donc c'est bien plus tard. J'ai récupéré les bottes pour le suicide. C'est quoi ça? Projecteur, ok. Labo de chimie, le poison. Où se dirigeait Yoshiko? Labo de chimie. Qu'est-ce qu'elle a récupéré? Le poison. Qu'est-ce qui a permis à Kurane de guider Karen? Le projecteur. Pourquoi Karen a-t-elle pris le verre empoisonné? Suivez le script. Pour qui ont-elles commis ce crime? Pour Aiko. C'est parti? Il se fait 5 élèves mortes dans le lycée là. Ou 4 la même journée quoi.
Step right up, step
Let's go!
A tragedy that struck an academy stage. The death of a high school girl casting a shadow over 4 bickering theater club members. Truth bombs are about to be dropped. Time for the deduction denouement.
Denouement!
This case begins with Aiko's death 6 months ago. Aiko was thought to have committed suicide by jumping off the roof. In truth, Cotton murdered her.
The shoes left on the roof had dirt on them from the flower bed at the crime scene. The bloodstains on the bricks were also unnatural, and it was obvious that an amateur had faked it.
If it wasn't a suicide, it would contradict Cotton's testimony. However, she didn't originally intend to kill Aiko. It was a crime of passion.
So they got into an argument, Cotton saw red, then boom? Women are so scary.
Yoshiko, Waruna, and Kurane probably realized the truth behind what happened. The 3 teamed up to avenge Aiko. They used the dress rehearsal to commit this crime.
Regardless of the reason, getting together to plan a murder is pretty crazy.
Yoshiko in the audience. to bring the poisoned glass into the theater hall.
Once unsealed, the poison is harmless after 30 minutes. So, she went to the lab 15 minutes after.
Pourquoi elle a laissé les pompes? Parce que...
The container is too big to transport unnoticed, so she applied it to the glass in her bag with a paintbrush.
Donc pourquoi elle a laissé ses pompes? C'est parce que ça on nous l'a appris la semaine dernière, c'est qu'au Japon, il y a souvent des suicides dans les lycées ou autres. Et en général, les gens font ça, ils retirent leurs chaussures avant de sauter.
Thus, the poison glass was created. She brought it back to the theater hall, then went on standby at the right end of the front row.
Warner, who was acting on stage, was to switch out the poisoned glass.
During the 5-second blackout 30 minutes into the play, Yoshiko placed the poisoned glass in the wings. Warana, on stage, retrieved it and hid it under her costume.
Then, in the scene where she approaches the shelf, she exchanged the glass there with the poisoned one.
Ils ont jamais dit comment c'est qu'il y avait une coupure de lumière.
The murder weapon on stage while everyone is watching? What a pervy exhibitionist!
What's perverted?
C'est chiant ces flashs noirs là.
And Kurane, on the lights, would guide Cotton to take the poisoned glass.
Comment les trois ont deviné que Karen avait buté Aiko et pas cru à la tête du suicide? J'ai vu une photo de la scène du crime et tu voyais directement... tu voyais directement que déjà que c'était un meurtre. Et que du coup, bah, Karen avait forcément menti dans son témoignage.
Then came the duel of poison cups! The two glasses on the shelf had juice poured into them. Cotton and Warana shuffled them in a way the audience couldn't see.
But Kurane, who was on the catwalk directly above the stage, saw exactly which glass held the poison. She confirmed the location of the poisoned glass and shone the spotlight on it first.
Cotton drank from that glass 45 minutes after the start of the play. Winner, winner! Poisoning complete! That was so long! Good job!
Kurane told Cotton of a change in stage direction, where the victim was to take the glass the spotlight hits first. Cotton followed this instruction to take the poisoned one.
Ah, la coupure, elle est...
The whole sequence of events for this crime would have been impossible for a single person. Their cooperation was also a means to conceal their involvement. But I can't shake the feeling that there was some other reason behind it.
The ruthless, disgusting criminals who conducted this murder are... Yoshiko! Warana! Kurane! You are the killers! Wait, what?
They may have pretended to always be at odds with one another, but deep down, they were bonded through their shared admiration for Aiko.
Les Blackened.
This is my answer! Was there really no other way? Was there no way to prove Cotton did this without killing her?
That's not possible. Not in Kanai Ward. The Peacekeepers bend the truth whichever way they want to. The three girls couldn't get justice from them. Which led to this crime.
But it doesn't make it right! How long did you put on an act for this?
Aiko was our sunlight.
wherever she went, we were meant to be there with her. She was everything to us. We were together ever since we were young. Her dream was our dream. We were nothing special, but she called us her rivals. Those words encouraged us to carry on.
La méthode Régis.
Now she's gone. Everything's hopeless now. The three of us investigated Aiko's death. I used my parents' connections to view top-secret case files. But no matter what we did, the Peacekeepers refused to reopen the case. Because Karen's father is a big shot at Amaterasu Corporation. That's why we had to do it ourselves. We wanted revenge. Revenge became everything for us. And to get it, we pretended to fight amongst ourselves. We are actors, after all. But we don't have to anymore, right? We don't have to keep this up. We put on quite a show. Didn't we, Aiko?
Ok.
This leaves a bad taste in my mouth. Then again, most cases do. But that's the end. We can finally return to the real world. I hope the girls open up like that in the real world too.
No, I don't think they can.
Huh? Why is that?
Oh, also, where's Shinigami?
Entre les dom-noms.
Here.
Well, what do you think? Did you fall in love with me? I know you did. You must have, yeah?
I already told you. I will never fall for you. You're seriously getting on my nerves.
Oui, le fait que Yuma, entre guillemets, tue les coupables, c'est pas lui qui les tue, en fait, c'est Shinigami, c'est dans son pacte avec elle. Et l'alternative, c'est que Yuma, il meurt pour rien, quoi, s'il fait pas ça. Mais oui, le jeu, il en est conscient, il en parle dès la première affaire. Donc j'attends de voir où il veut en venir avec ça.
You're annoying and exhausting.
C'est vrai, pour le coup, on est juge bureau. C'est terrible, quoi.
Yasuhiko?
Did you think I was serious? I was just testing the bond between you two.
Our bond? It's more like a curse, at least to me.
Right. I was just testing. I didn't get rejected, okay? I didn't.
All right, just calm down.
Anyway, let's do it. Time to exterminate the souls of the true culprits and destroy the mystery labyrinth.
Wait, Shinigami, do we really have to do this? I mean, They're
murderers. The reason why doesn't matter. I make my living reaping the souls of criminals. Because I'm Shinigami. Surging bloodlust. Overflowing despair. The brilliant soul of Shinigami shall expunge this cursed case! Death to all deplorables! To the final mystery labyrinth!
Game. Oui, j'ai mal à la tête, que ça finisse.
When did you...
Huh? What the?
Wait, what just happened? Hold on, let's all calm down.
What? What's going on?
I knew it.
The evil murderers have been expunged once again! Oh, right! I got one more job to do.
She came back to life.
Excuse me, everyone. The culprits behind this incident were Waruna, Kurne, and myself. All three of us conspired to poison Cotton. The way we got her to ingest the poison was...
En vrai, est-ce qu'ils ont pas fait le boulot de Shinigami en tuant une tueuse? Bah non, parce que Shinigami c'est une déesse. Les humains sont pas au-dessus des autres humains, ils peuvent pas décider de la mort des gens comme ça.
I don't know what you people have done, but next time it won't go your way. Remember that.
Did you see that? She was staring at me the whole time. She's gotta be in love with me. Oh, fine. I guess she can keep the peace.
Ferme-la.
Hey, what's got you so down? All three of them just died out of nowhere. Nobody's to blame for that. There's no reason for either of us to feel guilty.
Seems like all the memories from the Mystery Labyrinth are completely gone. Master, we're in the clear. All three of their deaths won't be your fault now.
That's not what I'm worried about.
Yuma!
Kurumi?
Thank you for saving me. I knew you'd come to the rescue.
Anyway, are you alright? The Peacekeepers didn't harm you, did they?
No, I'm fine.
Hey, Yuma? I don't want to get in the way of this tearful reunion, but maybe we should get out of here. It'll be trouble if the Peacekeepers come back.
Pourquoi?
Oh, right. Let's leave then.
C'est nouveau cette transition? Ouais, si elle voulait m'arrêter, hein... Electra, elle avait juste à dire... Vous avez rien à foutre là, vous êtes des garçons dans le lycée pour filles, je vous arrête.
I'll go on ahead to the agency and put in a good word for you. I don't really get how it all ended, but I have a hunch. Yuma, you did all the work, right?
Huh?
Guess he's got good intuition.
Looks like I won't be calling you Rookie from here on out. Let's keep working together, my man. Mind your manners as you walk your girl home.
Yuma?
Huh? What is it?
This tension. Don't tell me.
On lui a pas dit hein, qui avait tué Aiko.
Is this where they make babies? Did something happen? You seem down.
Oh, well, although the case was solved, 3 lives were lost.
On va dire 4, hein, mais ouais.
Right. I didn't expect Yoshiko and the others too. Could it be that their deaths are related to your forte?
What?
Wow, we've got another sharp one. Master, I hope you know this, but if you say anything about our contract... Oh, sorry for saying something so strange. I know I'm off, right? Even if that were the case, you'd never tell me.
Hey, Kurumi, there's somewhere I want to go. Will you come with me?
Huh? Sure, I guess.
Non mais c'est le cas 6 mois, il va pas être traumatisé pour ça. Yuma, il la connaît pas, il l'a pas vu spécialement ou autre. Là c'est vraiment le côté... là il y a quand même eu 4 morts dans la journée devant lui quoi. En moins d'1 heure.
Wow, what a nice view! It's like a secret hideout. I didn't know that Kamasaki had a place like this.
Tu veux dire un toit? C'est vrai que c'est chelou hein.
Please, help me save this city.
Save this city, huh? I managed to save Kurumi by solving the case.
Faut qu'elle me donne ces infos là.
But I killed those 3 girls. I'm responsible for their demise.
Ah oui, ok. En fait, il disait les 3, c'est parce que pour lui, c'est lui qui a tué les 3. Et Kurumi, elle veut pas comprendre.
Peacekeepers deal with it. At least their deaths could have been prevented.
Hein? Ouais, mais du coup, c'est Kurumi qui serait morte?
What exactly did I even solve? It's not a true solution if we can't save everyone. What I gained in exchange for my memories isn't some convenient, mystery-solving tool. It's literally the power of a death god.
What are you musing about? You can't reclaim the past, and you're not gonna get your memories back either. In the end, you just have to accept it.
Accept it?
Instead of believing in some vague thing like justice, just believe in the truth. They say there's only one truth, and there's only one type of person who can find their way to that truth. Detectives.
Even if I have to sacrifice others to find it, I should let so many people die for the truth?
Master, you keep going to extremes. It's part of why you're a greenhorn. Seems like you still have much to learn under my guidance.
What is the truth? Why did I become a detective to seek it?
Yuma?
Huh? Oh, yes?
I know I already said this, but thank you so much. You are exactly the kind of person I thought you were.
What do you mean by that?
You're my hero.
I'm no hero. I was just trying to expose the truth.
But thanks to you, I was saved. If you weren't around, I wouldn't be here today. That's why a detective who exposes the truth is a hero in my book. If there were more detectives like you in this city, maybe Aiko's death would have been solved earlier. I'm sure things would have been different. Kanai Ward hasn't seen a hero like you in forever. That's why it's always been so dark here. So please continue to be our hero.
Voilà, c'est moi Batman, c'est officiel maintenant.
A hero. Maybe before I lost my memories, I was trying to become someone's hero. This time, there was a steep price to be paid for exposing the truth. But even so, the truth must always be revealed. I want to believe I can save someone. I want to continue being the hero she says I am. Still, I don't want to use Shinigami's powers again.
Elle va pas vraiment apprécier ça.
Don't act like you don't like it, Master. Well, I'm just glad you seem more motivated now.
Ok, bon, ça va en fait.
Oh, yeah. We made a promise, didn't we? I said I'd tell you about Kanai Ward's ultimate secret after the case was solved.
Huh? Oh, right.
Hey, you seem like you weren't expecting much. But that's where you're wrong. Just between you and me, I am Kanai Ward's only informant.
Comment ça?
Informant?
Are you serious? A high school girl informant? I'm still a beginner, though. I started 3 years ago after taking over from my grandfather. And now that the Peacekeepers control the city, there isn't much of a demand for information anymore.
No wonder you know so much about rumors.
I haven't felt this nervous since I was chased by those Peacekeepers.
That also explains why the Peacekeepers were after you.
Ouais, enfin, il pourrait la choper à l'école à n'importe quel moment, mais ok.
If Kurumi is an informant, maybe she does have some crucial information about Kanai Ward's ultimate secret.
Ah, c'est pas fini. Allez, je pousse un peu, mais là je lutte, hein. Vraiment, j'ai trop mal à la tête.
What do you know about Kanai Ward's ultimate secret?
Well, it's likely connected to the top secret research that Amaterasu Corporation is conducting. I think it has something to do with why the unified government approved of Kanai Ward's isolation.
Top secret research? Approved the isolation?
Kanai Ward has always been a city centered around Amaterasu. But there was a lot more freedom in the past. People were allowed to come and go as they pleased. It became an autonomous zone, free from the Yuji's influence only a few years ago. The reason behind it has to do with the top secret research that Amaterasu is conducting.
Chelou.
But what is the research?
I don't know all the details, but it's supposed to be able to change the entire structure of the world.
Rien que ça.
All nations and enterprises worldwide want it. This research is what turned Amaterasu into a major global corporation.
And that research is being done in Kanai Ward?
I think so. It would explain why Kanai Ward's been isolated. It's so their research doesn't leak out. Research that can change the world? If that's true, it's some serious... No wonder number one of the WDO would risk his neck here.
Do you know any more details about that research?
I do know a little bit. Grandpa risked his life to obtain one piece of confidential information about Amaterasu Corp. And I believe that somehow, it has to be related.
What do you mean?
Research to create a homunculus, an immortal monster.
C'est Yuma. C'est Yuma.
Homunculus? Immortal monster? Now, wait just a minute. Are you serious?
I don't have any proof, but it's a fact that Amaterasu Corporation has previously researched homunculi.
Homunculi? Being researched in this city? Is that Kanai Ward's ultimate secret?
Immortal monsters? Homunculi? It's turned into a fantasy story out of nowhere. Oh, I'm sure not one to talk. That's all I know. Well, is my information useful to you?
Oui, j'imagine.
Although, most of it was left behind by my grandpa.
Left behind?
One day, my grandpa just vanished. He's been missing ever since.
C'est numéro 1.
That's why I decided to take over where Grandpa left off as an informant. So, do you think what I shared might help?
Yeah. This is huge, considering how I had nothing until now.
Je connaissais rien, tu m'as donné la solution complète.
Really? That's great! great! I'm actually useful to a master detective!
Oh, about that master detective thing.
Look! That's where my grandpa used to live. That takes me back. I wish I could see him again.
Oh well.
And that's how you'll keep taking advantage of a high school girl, huh?
By the way, Kurumi, why do you think your grandfather disappeared? Could it be the Peacekeepers?
No, I don't think the Peacekeepers have anything to do with it.
Ah ouais?
Grandpa vanished before Kanai Ward became isolated.
Je pense que c'est le numéro 1.
He was just suddenly gone. But I do believe I'll see him again someday. Master, forget about some geezer you don't even know. What about this homunculus stuff?
The homunculus research. If Amaterasu Corporation is still researching some immortal monster in Kanai Ward, it makes sense why there'd be such tight security. They fear the secret leaking to the outside world. Maybe it even has something to do with the great global mystery that number 1 mentioned. Speaking of which, what could the great global mystery be anyway?
There's too much stuff we don't know, but you're one step ahead of the other detectives now, yeah? Guess that flat-chested Uggo is kinda useful. Maybe I should stop calling her Uggo now. I'll just call her Flat.
Still gonna hold on to that, huh? I guess this is technically an improvement.
You're gonna keep this info to yourself, right? It'll help you get ahead of the other master detectives.
Mais c'est pas un concours, si?
No, I'll report this to everyone. This isn't something I can deal with alone.
Ugh, how lame. Couldn't you strike a pose and shout something like, I'm coming for you, Amaterasu?
That's not my role. All I can do is investigate Kanai Ward's ultimate secret just a little bit further. The rest should be left to the real master detectives to handle.
This is my fault as your mentor for babying you so much. You've become the kind of detective who only relies on others without trying to solve problems yourself.
What's wrong with relying on others?
Thank you so much for today.
The pleasure is all mine.
I'm kinda hungry. Maybe I should go buy a meat bun on the way home.
You like those meat buns too, huh?
Yes, I love them. I eat at least one every 2 days.
Dans leur boulette de viande là que tout le monde bouffe à tous les coups, il doit y avoir une sorte de drogue ou je ne sais quoi. C'est trop bizarre que tout le monde en mange ça et qu'on accentue ce truc à chaque fois.
They're kind of the comfort food of Kanai Ward. It's like I'm instinctively drawn to them.
Ah. C'est trop louche. C'est vraiment trop louche.
Oh, would you like to join me, Yuma?
No thanks, I'll pass.
I see. Will we meet again?
Bah je pense vu que t'es dans le générique.
Huh? Yeah, of course.
That's great! If you ever need any information, you can count on me. See?
I hope she's okay on her own. I couldn't bring myself to say, I'll walk you home.
Just say it. What are you, 12?
Je ne sais pas.
You sure you don't want to go back to the agency? Weren't you running an errand a while ago?
Ça, Yaku Furio, il doit te crever la dalle.
You're right! Oh no, I'd better hurry back.
Mais j'entends un gamin. Il doit avoir maxi 3 ans. Dans la rue, là. Il est 2h du matin.
ridiculous research. I still can't believe it's true. Does it ring a bell, Chief?
Unfortunately, I've never even heard of it. You sure it's not just some rumor?
The way Kurumi explained it leads me to think it's true.
Regardless, there's too little information. We lack anything definite at the moment. Still, it's better than having nothing at all. Well done, Yuma.
Thank you.
You're like a dog wagging its tail whenever you get...
You were late getting back, but I never imagined you'd get yourself into another mess.
Oh, ça va.
What the hell is going on?
Kif kif paf.
I'm so angry, I'm talking with the lads!
I'm really sorry.
And your tail gets tucked between your legs whenever you get yelled at.
Setting aside how I nearly died of hunger and that Yuma needs to be put on a leash.
Mais arrêtez de me comparer à un chien sans arrêt.
You picked another fight with the Peacekeepers! That's the biggest problem here!
We weren't picking a fight. Besides, we got to expose the truth in the end.
That look on Martina's face was awesome! Right, Yuma?
That's not what I'm talking about! How can you be so relaxed?
There, Lisp Man.
C'est vraiment le meilleur personnage, hein, Furio.
Calm.
On connaît même pas son talent en vrai, lui encore.
So, is it true
Ah, il en a pas, je crois.
culprits in that case suddenly died? That makes it... Moreover, it is also similar in that those involved in each case, like Desuhiko and myself, had their memories wiped.
Ah, ça commence à devenir louche, hein.
There are too many common traits to call it a coincidence.
The memories related to the case disappear. Perhaps it is due to someone's forte.
No way. What kind of useless forte would that be? Besides, no one here has an ability like that.
Could another master detective have found their way here?
It'd be one thing if we were anywhere else in the world, but we're in Kanai Ward. This isn't the kind of place some ambitious master detective could barge into by himself. If someone got officially dispatched here, I would know.
Anyway, why are you all looking so glum? The case is closed and we got new information. It's a fantastic step forward. It's springtime and all is right in the world.
Spring? It rains all year long here, and we've had nothing but trouble. Ugh! Just what the hell is going on here?
It's like the hand of death itself.
What's wrong, Vivia?
You know what they say. The greater the detective, the more often they encounter death. Isn't that right, Yuma?
T'as l'air des choses, Vivia.
That does kind of apply to you, Yuma. In a way, you're like a death detective. Don't take it the wrong way. I mean that as a compliment. But even if it offends you, I refuse to apologize. Apologizing is too much of a hassle.
J'avoue. Lui aussi, il a Twitter, je pense.
The Death Detective. You have a cool nickname, Yuma.
No way! I don't want a nickname like that!
Really? But it sounds so awesome!
It seems death has taken a liking to you, Yuma. That's one of your talents in a way.
Sheesh, I'll never understand this guy.
I'll figure out how to discipline Yuma later. For now, we need to come up with a plan to handle the Peacekeepers.
Non, plus important, quand est-ce qu'on mange?
You said this case involved Vice Director Martina, right? She's Director Yomi's right-hand woman. I heard she's both his close advisor and his mistress.
Comment ça t'as entendu dire? On les a vus à la fin de l'affaire précédente. C'était complètement clair.
I'm sure they're gonna make a move somehow. I don't even want to think about it.
What'll they do?
Ah.
See? This is what I'm talking about! Everyone, brace yourselves!
Are you serious?
This is so fun!
Se torpiller.
The agency is sinking. Where is everyone? Somebody help.
Hey, Master! Snap out of it!
Fin du chapitre? Ce sera un bon cliffhanger. Toujours pas.
Kaboom! Oh, it sank, all right.
Mais regardez-moi ces abrutis, ils sont encore garés au même endroit avec leur sous-marin.
This is the bolt of judgment, the fire of purification, a supernova explosion! Hey! Who prepared that torpedo?
Unfortunately, it was I, Martina Electro.
C'est Electro, c'est pas Electra, depuis tout à l'heure je l'appelle Electra.
I figured it was you. That wasn't enough firepower! I told you to blow up the whole river and vaporize them, didn't I? Now it just looks like I'm causing chaos! Half-assed executions of the law are nothing but senseless violence! I told you to demonstrate perfect order! Listen to me. A clean and pure execution of the law is... overwhelming, absolute, and completely blows everything away without a
I'm terribly sorry, Director Yomi.
No matter. You are my beloved right hand. You only need to remain by my side.
Yes, thank you. I will forever be by your side to serve you.
Les relations bien toxiques là.
Thing is, even though you're my beloved right hand, you still need to be punished.
Huh?
You couldn't even solve a case caused by a couple of brats. Not to mention the detectives escaped under your watch. But it's all right. Don't worry. You are my beloved right hand. I won't hurt you. I need you to stay pretty for me forever.
I understand. So, what is my punishment?
See this? It's a recent invention by Amaterasu Corporation called a high-performance presser. It can compress up to 50 kilograms of material and instantly turn it into a cube. Even humans can be turned into pretty little cubes.
Ok, il veut jouer au Lego?
Huh?
I'll keep you on my person at all times, so you'll always be by my side.
Mais ça serait quand même vachement moins joli, non?
You are my beloved right hand.
Toi qui voulais pas la frapper parce que t'avais peur que...
Wait! What? You must be joking!
Hey, you! Take my beloved right hand over there.
Director Yomi, please, wait! Please, have mercy!
Oh, Martina. There's something I wanted to ask you before you go. What's... love?
What is love?
Take her away.
Director Yomi!
Après, je peux le comprendre, hein. Moi aussi j'adore la GameCube, hein. C'est une très bonne console.
Director Yomi!
Pas de spoil d'autres jeux s'il vous plaît.
All right. Now, let's go find the corpses of those detectives that got blown up.
Ok.
Good day, sir. What's that? You don't know? I guess not, since you're still new. That's number one, the leader of the World Detective Organization.
C'est Yuma?
That's him? I had no idea. Why would someone that high up be here underground?
J'ai une machine à rajeunir.
There's a book vault here. It's a secret book vault that only number one can enter with his biometrics. It supposedly contains data from generations of great detectives, sealed books, and so on.
I know. Wasn't number one carrying an old book just now? I wonder what that book was.
You're curious? Well, how about you go investigate? You may be a trainee, but you're still a detective.
Investigate? Me?
Kidding. Don't take it so seriously, Yuma.
Ok. Intéressant. Vous pourrez finir le chapitre, s'il vous plaît? J'ai vraiment très mal à la tête et j'ai envie de mourir. Ça va faire 1 heure déjà qu'on a tué les accusés, là, donc il serait temps. C'est pas fini.
Huh? Wait, where am I?
Beats the hell out of me.
But weren't you by my side the whole time? Don't you know what happened to us? Like that time back at the Amaterasu Express.
I was only able to stay awake back then because we just made the pact and we weren't fully synchronized yet.
Belle excuse.
But that didn't work this time. When you lose consciousness, my vision also goes dark. Actually, do you remember drifting in the river after the explosion? You almost died. Hell, even as a death god, I thought I was gonna die.
This is no laughing matter.
Anyway, because your biological activity stabilized, I was also able to wake up. Everything's a-okay so far. Now, let's go find out where we are. I want to go exploring so bad, my eyes are watering.
That's a bit dramatic.
C'est le QG de Amaterasu.
Where are we?
Let's
Oui.
check things out for now.
Dis-moi que c'est un cliffhanger et que ça finit là.
Oh, wow.
Ah, c'est Makoto.
Who's there?
Hi there. Nice to meet you. I sure look suspicious, huh?
Non, ça va, pas plus chelou qu'un autre. Hein. Ok. Ouf. Bah, c'était cool. C'était plutôt cool. Bien aimé la manière dont c'était organisé le labyrinthe. C'était long. Puis ouais, des Suiko là. Envie de canner à chaque fois qu'il parlait, mais. Voilà. Bref, c'était cool. Je suis vraiment désolé, on va vraiment quitter rapidement là, mais ça fait 3 heures là, 2-3 heures que j'ai la tête dans un étau. Et je parle pas du magasin. Donc on va se stopper là. Merci beaucoup d'avoir suivi. On se retrouve samedi pour la suite. Hein. Très intrigué de voir la suite. Mais là, faut que je coupe. Bon bye. À une prochaine. Puis voilà. Un jour on arrivera à faire un live où je suis pas fatigué, malade ou quoi que ce soit. Mais là, c'est terrible. C'est terrible. Bref. Bon bye. Je vous envoie chez Shishiu. Il joue à Isaac. Je sais pas si vous connaissez. Peut-être qu'il fera du Stardew du dimanche. Je sais pas. En tout cas voilà. Boubouille.